Shuffle the cards, the stakes are high. Under the spotlight we touch the sky. Galabin's world where fortunes play. Welcome to the table, make your day. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Galabin's world is never enough. Glittering lights, the wheels in spin, dealing hands where legends begin. Aces and hearts, watch the story unfold. The jackpot's waiting for the bold. Welcome to the podcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Galabin's world is never enough. All in or fold, the tensions, the climb clock's ticking fast, you're running out of time. Lady Luck's the shadow, she teases, she sways. In Galabin's court, the night always stays. Welcome to the broadcast, the Poker King Show, where every move's a gamble, the chips overflow. Raise the stakes and call the bluff, and Lord Galabin's world is never enough.
Hey, Shiny, perfect timing to get you up here, get you into the co-host spot. Did you get the co-host? Wait, oh, yeah. Yep.
Can you hear me now?
There we go. Got it open here a little bit early. Played a song. I was hoping to get a DJ in here, but the DJ that I wanted just to get in here, he's a little bit busy with family stuff, so weren't able to get him in. But I figured
No
people will
problem.
start coming in.
How
here in
was
a
your
little bit.
day?
Oh,
Hope it wasn't so much stressful.
oh man, I was back home early. My boss let me leave out early. I need to get everything start posting up in the Jumbotron here, trying to get everything ready to go. I've got your Telegram information, the Launch My NFT information. Let's see, we need to get that up in the Jumbotron. Share
Okay.
to space. There we go. Get that link up there. Anything you want to throw up in the Jumbotron, just start loading it up. We'll try to keep it clean of anybody else that actually tries to come in and do anything. I hope people understand that this isn't a shill space. This is all about you tonight.
Oh my God. Thank you very much for doing this for me.
Oh,
Thank you.
No problem. I need to get the Dreams account page up to where we can show
Okay.
it on the...
Okay, yeah, let me
Let me see.
join you.
Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for right there. Dreams by ShinyGal. There we go. Okay. So I guess We'll wait and see if anybody jumps in and talks in the YouTube, but we'll give it a little bit and let some people show up. I got everything set up, so I don't know. Are you able to watch YouTube at the same time that you're able to do X Spaces?
Yes, I have my system. I can use my system.
Oh, there you go. So you can actually see what's going on the YouTube with what I'm showing on YouTube as we go along. I think I've got everything. The only link I don't have in the description is for Dreams, but I'll take care of that once the video is all done. But we are live. Everything looks like it's working perfectly. This is the AMA with ShinyGal. Dreams,
Let's go.
right? Hopefully everybody will start getting in here. I think everybody's
I
going to
think
come
is the
in.
purple pay working? The purple pay is not working, right?
Oh, there's all kinds of spaces going on, but I'm really hoping that a lot of the Quakey guys pour in. If they don't, I'm going to be really mad at them. Welcome, David. This is an AMA with ShinyGal. I guess we can go ahead and we can get started for the people out there in YouTube land. This is the Dreams Collection by ShinyGal. ShinyGal is our co-host up here today. We're going to be speaking with her out there in YouTube land so everybody can see. I have the Dreams X account up on the Jumbotron, right, or up on the feed. I'm sorry, not on the Jumbotron. This is the account that goes with ShinyGal. And you can get her information right there on the screen, or you can go onto the description in the YouTube video and get the link there as well. You can also pick up the link for the mint. We will be having mint giveaways in here if we get enough mints. I said earlier today that if we get enough people in here and we get the mint up to 50% during this space, I'm going to give away $50 in Quakey. So little bit of a thing for everybody as we start getting people in here. As people start getting in, please retweet and share the room. We got a long way to go to get to that 50%. We'd have to sell, what, about 250, if not more, probably closer to about 300 during this space. So, not too scared about it. Let's go ahead and ask you a few questions, though, Shiny, so we can get out there for the YouTube audience, anybody that might be tuning in. Go ahead and let us know your background in the Web3 industry and what led you to create Dreams.
Thank you very much.
Are you going to try to say it? Just say Doug. Just say Doug. That's all you got to say, Shiny. Just say Doug.
Thank you very much, Doug.
There you go.
Big shout out to you. And yeah, what actually, my background in Web3, I joined the Web3 space perfectly on January 1st. And that was what the first time I stepped on Twitter. The Twitter space, the Web3 part of the Twitter space. And it's been an amazing moment. I came into the space to be a writer. I was onboarded by one of my friends during the Christmas break, talking about, oh, you can make some money in Web3 by the writing for projects and others. So, and I'm a good writer, like in the normal world. I write all these projects and others. So I was like, okay, let me explore it and let us explore the Web3 world then. Without no much research, no much knowledge, I was just like, okay, exploring the space, join spaces, and follow some bigger accounts, spaces and others. So inquisitiveness, being able to like research on my own, work and think on my own, ask questions from people. No, it really helped my journey because a whole lot. I made sure that okay, I want to do this. I set targets for myself, and it has actually been helping. Yeah, and the reason why I started this project is actually to break the wheels. For somebody who is like very hardworking, always showing up. I've done days of like 46 hours straight without sleeping. I've done days of like 72 hours straight without sleeping. just because we don't want to like miss out of the space, the hard work that is being put into it, the consistency that is being put into it, the effort I put into projects are something that I really like. I do it because I love them. I want to explore. I want to learn more about the tech, and I want to actually contribute my own quota to the Web3 space projects for you. So the project is actually born out of like the will to like let people know that this space is actually for everyone. It doesn't matter your color, your gender, or anything you are. It's just about who you are, how hardworking are you, how supportive can you be, how can you balance your lifestyle, and then the so to let people know that they can actually do it, you just have to build your value, you have to build your presence, you have to build that thing that will make people actually want to work with you. So it has been an amazing moment, and we'll be doing that.
Is that a yawn?
So that, yeah,
You're tired.
no. Oh my God, can you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that was the story behind the collection, as the dream, the butterfly art was actually born out of like the love for, butterflies are really appreciated by from every places they are. Either you find a butterfly in the office, you find it in the farm, you find it at your house. Everybody loves a butterfly, and love really really work in this space. Appreciate people, love people for what they do, for who they are. Support them for who they are, and people also like appreciate and love you back. You get, and a very important key also to like grow and build right in the Web3 space. So that's what all the project is about. That's the baseline behind the project. Utilities are coming a little by little steadily. We have our plans, we have the long term, we have the short term, and some other thing attached to it. Yeah. Thank you very much, Douglas. Passing the mic back to you.
Oh, thank you, Shiny. I got Mother Duck up here as the other co-host. I think you'll approve of Mother Duck being up here with us. Mother Duck, welcome to the
Sure.
stage.
Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to change my photo back to one of Shiny's butterflies.
Oh man, yeah, we're gonna be having some awfully good fun here tonight. Want to let everyone know, please retweet the space, post up the space. You can watch us on YouTube live. So if you want to see exactly what's going to be on the screen instead of just listening tonight, go ahead and jump on over to my YouTube, bring up that feed on your TV because we're going to be going over all sorts of stuff with the Dreams Project. And it's quickly becoming a community. You are so fast becoming out of the project phase and into the community phase, just with the amount of people that are buying into the NFT. And it is such a wonderful thing too, because you've really shown that you go into people's spaces, you work hard to get to know people, you've made so many friends here in the spaces, and for such a small price, just right around what? Right around $20 soul, you can grab one of these dreams butterflies and you'll be right there and bring up the dreams so you can see it. Oh man, so beautiful. We got one of the butterflies with the purple and the black wings, and I I actually spent some time doing a little bit of research on all of the attributes, so I'll be able to actually tear down some. And just with only 26% sold so far, we're starting to see just a few trends as to what's going to be really important to have on the NFT and what attributes that you're going to want to find and look for. So all the people that are in this space tonight, y'all are going to have the heads up on whenever these things start getting floored, what to look for and what to grab, because those become very, very important later on. And I can't wait until we start just to go into it. So we've gotten a little bit background about Shiny, first of all. And now a couple of the other questions. Some of these attributes, the actual traits, Shiny, did most of these traits get made up by you and then you did up the designs. Did you have help from anybody? Was it something that just came flowing out from different sketches? Tell us a little bit about some of these attributes, like the scepter, the sword, the different styles with the crowns, because I understand the butterfly and the butterfly wings, which we'll be going over those, but what about some of the attributes like the weapons?
Okay. I'm not the artist, but I was the one that actually, thinking about how it. Let me tell you how the story went. So when I started and said, okay, I want to work on a project. This should be for launch day, but yes, it will be exclusive for people that actually join today. Then like, okay, I want to start a project. Then I'm like, okay, what will be the name of the project? What is the aim of the project? You get. So the name of the project. Oh, should I release the information right now? Or for launch day? No, no, no. I will release that for launch day.
Yeah, we're still in the
Because
pre-launch.
yeah, we're still on free lunch. Yeah. So the hats or the attributes of the on the traits.
Hmm.
So the artist is the one that actually draw out the traits. I explained how the traits should look. Okay, I want it to be holding some things. And also it's actually flow because at some point we're like, okay, we want the it to be holding things around dreaming or holding characters and others. Then it's moved to around, okay, yes, the male should be having weapons, the female should be having something like magical.
Hmm.
It's kept because oh yeah, this is the kind of trait we want. The butterfly should be kind of like an um should I call it butternoid kind of its stuff, and then okay, yes, we have the males and the females in it, and also the mixing also came, like we have six traits in there, like okay, we want the traits to be of different levels. All those were like actually designed by me, that okay, this is how it should look. And the I must say a big shout out to the artist. She really understood because I've worked with like more than seven artists before I met her. So big shout out to Sisters. It was the one that connected me to the artist, and the artist really understood the job. It did a lot of templates. Oh, we don't want this. Oh, I did the highs. Oh, the highs is not good. Oh, the wing is not perfect. Why not reduce this?
Yeah,
And she
there's a
didn't get
lot of.
angry.
Yeah, I can definitely understand with the changing. I mean, you get your thought process and then you say, okay, let's go ahead and let's tweak this way. I don't like it quite that way. Let's go ahead and tweak this way. Oh, that's okay, but let's change it just a little bit. It is so much into the process just of coming up with all the attributes. We're starting to get some people in here. I see Jay Connects down there. What's up, Jay? I see Oliver. He's rocking one of the butterflies from the Dreams collection. I would like to ask everyone that is in here tonight, if you hold one of the Dreams butterflies, please, please, please share that into the purple pill. I want to see that thing filled up with some butterflies tonight because we're just now getting started. We're only 10 minutes into it tonight. Who knows how long that this space is going to last? And now that we got a few people in here, you can see up there in the Jumbotron that I posted up, if we manage to somehow get the Dreams collection 50% sold out, I will personally have a wheel spin for everybody that is in the space and that buys one and that puts it into the purple pill, showing their transaction that they have purchased in the space and helped get it to 50%. You will be eligible for that $50. So you might win enough to go out and purchase two more butterflies. Let's go ahead and see who's done a request. David has a.
That's amazing.
Hey.
I'll help you add David.
Oh yeah, man. If you're gonna have a space, you got to have a couple of giveaways, right, MD?
Absolutely, and that's great, great giveaways there. That's cash money.
Do I hear Scrooge in the
Everybody loves
background?
cash money. Oh yeah, I'm in other spaces. Sorry.
Oh man, You should tell Scrooge to come over here. When was the last time
They're
that you
coming.
seen me hosting a space?
You know what I'm saying?
It's been a
I told
long
them, I said, we
time.
gotta go over there to Doug's space.
Oh
He's hosting
yeah.
for Shiny. They
Yeah.
coming soon.
Yeah, this is going to be going on for a while. We're going to talk to Shiny and we're going to delve into everything before we even start getting into the other pieces. And like I said, for everybody, if you want to watch, go ahead and pull up YouTube on your TV to where you can see just what I'm posting up on the screen, because we will be going over to the Dreams Launch My NFT site. We'll be talking about Shiny's Telegram to where you can get in and talk to Shiny in her Telegram, and we'll be going over to the Dreams Magic Eden where we're going to be going over attributes. And like I said, I did a little bit of research whenever I got home because I had about 2 hours to kill. I looked into all of the attributes, so I've got a lot of things I can't wait to share with everyone. Going to be a whole lot of fun. Mother Duck, this is the first time you've been in one of my spaces. Thank you so much for coming in. And Shiny, I want to thank you especially for trusting me in holding this AMA for you. It actually means a lot to me. It always means a lot. We got David up here on the stage. David, did you have any questions just for Shiny before we start going in a little bit deeper?
Yeah, for sure. How y'all doing, guys, tonight? Congratulations, Shiny, on the amazing collection. Definitely love the message behind it because I've seen a bit of your journey before. This is not my first account. We followed each other on my other account. Maybe you remember my PFP, my mutant. But congratulations on everything you're cooking. Very happy with how it's going, and I'm surely going to be minting some.
Right on. As you mint those, Dave, please post them into the purple pill so that we can get the purple pill running good. Would love nothing better.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, did you start your space in a browser? Because there's no purple pill.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So you're gonna? Yeah, I actually did start it in a browser because it's on my computer so that I can stream through the OBS. Okay, I guess we don't have a purple pill.
But what I did was I posted it on my page and then put it in the Jumbotron.
There we go. There we go. Thank you, MD.
Bless
Thank
you,
you.
Mother Duck.
Pulling up the back of me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Making sure I'm not walking around with my pants down around my ankles. Man.
What a sight that would be, huh?
Well, you know what? At least I'm not a bad looking man. I look good. Jay can attest to that. He got to see me walking around with no shirt on down in Miami. Jay, I know you've got some of these dreams. If you want to come up here and talk, man, anybody that holds any of the Dreams butterflies, please, please come up and we will get to you. This is about the Dreams community. You know what? As soon as this thing mints out, it's no longer just a project. Then it becomes a community. You're going to have to think about what can you do to help out the community? Can you help with the floor prices? Can you help with doing something? Will Shiny create a Discord for the Dreams collection? These are all things that we're going to be answering tonight. What do you think, Shiny? Should we get a Dreams Discord going so that the people
Yeah, we have a Discord.
Oh, you have a Discord.
It's a...
Oh, well, let's make sure we get
Yeah.
that link up there as well so that we can share that out with everyone.
Okay.
I see the Dreams by ShinyGal lovable app. I didn't even know about this one, so we're going to bring that up. Oh, look at there. To be announced, mint date. We're going to take a look at this real quick. A people-powered NFT collection celebrating resilience, consistency, and global impact. You have the view on Launch My NFT. Follow us on Twitter, and there's the join the Discord link right there. Total supply, 1,111. One of the interesting things I'm going to let everyone know about with that supply of 1,111, there's a Dreams number 0. And it's weird because on Magic Eden, it'll only show 1,110 being the number that is in the collection. No, there's actually one more because it doesn't count the number 0. So who's ever holding number 0, I would advise them to hold on to that one. That one's going to be pretty important.
That's
How do
the
you know
fact.
you holding on to zero, Shiny?
Do you have number 0, Shiny?
The person who has number 0, he's down there working with number 0.
Woohoo! Here's a question that I know a lot of the NFT communities that actually have mints will hold some back just for the actual team and for giveaways. Are there any plans on holding any of the Dreams butterflies back just for giveaways later on?
Yeah, yes. Although it has not been minted yet, only 5 have been minted
Mm-hmm.
for raiders in the community. So they'll be minted in parts by parts. So 5% of the collection will be held by the for the um for giveaways later,
Okay.
assets, and yeah,
So
but
we're
not
look.
for like giveaways. It
Mm-hmm.
will be for rewards and some onboarding for future, yeah,
So
for
that'll be
future
about
plans.
55 of them, 55 or 60. That's
Mhm.
about 5%.
Yeah, like 55, yes.
Okay. Right on. Well, man, we're already 17 minutes in. Holy cow, it's going so fast. Doesn't seem like it should be going this fast. So, for everybody watching on YouTube, we've already went. We checked out the Dreams website. There it is, Dreams by ShinyGal. Oh, ooh, hey, let's read about the story. Here it is. The Dreams Collection is a people powered NFT collection by ShinyGal, celebrating a real story of ShinyGal pivoting from jobber to founder. For anybody that's wondering, a jobber is somebody that basically takes all the odd jobs in all the communities to a founder. She created her own NFT project. She joined the Web3 space as a staunch newbie with no knowledge of Web3 in January, and she built a huge global presence in just 5 months. This collection is created to prove that anyone from any continent, color, gender, or background can dream big and make it happen. Dream Collections is a life lesson turned movement. Each NFT celebrates resilience, consistency, and by supporting and building amazing communities and the hustle that transforms small beings into a global impact. ShinyGal started as a jobber. She showed up, worked hard, kept learning. Dream Collection is her celebration and her promise of what she did that anyone can do. This project channels that energy into real measurable impact, giving holders the chance to be part of something that makes people's dreams come true. What are we? ShinyGal is on a mission to turn her dreams into reality, building her mom farm, launching a real life businesses, exploring the world to learn, and transforming each milestone into opportunities that can later be connected to RWA, real world assets. Every step she takes creates inspiration and opens pathways for others to follow. The community. Supporting the ShinyGal aligned community movement through shiny initiatives like agro eco food, bi weekly bounties, and continuous educating and onboarding into the community will also help shape and build future innovations around agriculture, food ecosystems, and climate impact move, becoming the foundation of a movement built on growth, learning, and real world impact. Utilities. Holders of the Dream NFT will receive tiered, meaningful utilities designed to create real opportunity. Weekly bounty eligibility, participate in bi weekly reward programs, and community bounties. Shiny aligned community to power the movement by ShinyGal and her community. The art 1,111. There are 777 male, 333 female, and one ultra rare founder. Oh, is that number 0? Is that what that one was? Is that the ultra rare founder, or has it been minted yet? Did I rug?
No, no, you're
Nope.
not
Oh.
right.
Oh, I
Not
was
right
just
yet.
waiting for Shiny
It's
just to
time to
say
get back
something.
I think Shiny might be rugging herself.
Might be rugging a little bit. Okay. Oh, there she goes. Yep, we'll have to get her back up. Okay, let's get Shiny back up. Invite to co-host. Shiny, there we go. Send the invite. There you go, Shiny. Get you back up on the stage. She got booted out of her own space. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing I've got it on the computer.
They're used to that, Doug. They're used to that one.
Right?
Famous. He's famous for that.
We got Scrooge down in the audience. Welcome, Scrooge. You get to be in one of my spaces for once. It's been a long time since I held a space. I want to thank everyone for coming in. Hopefully we can get a whole lot more people. If we get 50 people in here, I'll be so happy. If we hit 30, be just as good. I'll let everyone know again. This is a space for ShinyGal and the Dreams by ShinyGal collection. It is a butterfly-based collection, and if we reach the 50% minted out mark during this space, I will hold a giveaway for all the people that were in the space and minted in the space and showed that they minted in the space. One of those people are going to win $50 in Quakey from me. So that's a little bit extra for anybody that's in here. There we go. Shiny got back up on the co-host spot. And if you'd like to come up and ask Shiny any questions about the collection, please do not be afraid just to jump up. This is not a shill space tonight. This is all about Shiny's community that she is building. This is all about the Dreams Project, and this is the Ask Me Anything for Shiny's collection tonight. Who we got? Got somebody asking. Why is it? Oh, geez. Shiny, are you able to talk?
She's connecting on my end. Oh, maybe she's here now.
Oh, I can hear the little one there, MD.
Yeah, she's forcing me to read her a Dr. Seuss's book right now, so that's why I'm taking long to respond in here.
Aha. Gotcha. Oh. Maybe, let's see.
Oh,
There we go. She's able to talk now. There we go. You're back. Okay. Got you back up on the stage. Now we can go back to talking about everything. Okay, so the question I had where I left off was, is the Ultra Rare Founder NFT, is that the number 0 or has it been minted yet?
Okay, so there's a mystery behind that.
Oh.
The Ultra Rare Founders NFT is not in the collection yet.
Okay.
So it is 1,110. You see, the collection says 1,110, and on the mint day, the ultra rare will be added to the collection. Okay. So now that there is a bounty on the collection, and the person, there will be votes and like activities like this for the pre-sale, and then on the day of the launch itself, that will be when the ultra rare founders will be added, and there's a bounty for anyone who mints it, which will be announced on November 30th. A very big one is coming.
Right on. That's going to be exciting. So let's go on to the total traits. There are 42 female-focused traits, 36 male-focused traits, for a total of 79 different traits, and then the one ultra rare. So that's looking like it's going to be a whole lot of fun. The butterfly art, 2D animated pieces celebrating hustle, culture, and hope. The phases. Here's the different phases for the community. Phase 1 is the mint, launch and mint stage, website, Discord, and Twitter go live, which they all are. Continuous community building, which I have to get into the Discord. Shiny, I'm so sorry I didn't even know about the Discord, or else I would have already been over there and repping you out. Build and scale. Phase 2, begin development of ShinyGal's Mom Farm and IRL Ventures, early RWA foundations. Launch the bi-weekly bounty program. Phase 3, build and scale. Onboard community members, align builders, and early businesses, expand the community and utilities, form partnerships, and continue ongoing bounties. Be part of a movement that provides. Join ShinyGal in the global community of Wheelbreaker. Join our Discord, follow the launch, and prepare to mint. Join Discord right there. You can follow us on Twitter, which we're getting all the information out there to you. And next, let's go ahead and we'll go over to the Launch My NFT. So, as you can see, up in the Jumbotron, there is one of the little things where you can go over to Launch My NFT. This is on the Solana blockchain, and Phantom Wallet works really well. And anywhere where you can buy and use Solana, I believe you can connect those wallets. But I'm pretty sure Phantom would work out the best and the nicest. So we know that there's 27.03 sold so far. We have reached the 300 mint mark, Shiny. 300. So Phew, wow. Doing good, doing good. What do we got to get to? We got to get to about 350, 340 to be at the 33% mark. So it's looking pretty good. We'll have to reach 555. If we can reach 555, which that's a tall order, that would be 255 mints during this AMA. So maybe if we get close, we'll keep it going. But I know I wanted to go for at least an hour, if not about an hour and a half. The pre-sale price is 0.158 Solana, and it is active. 295 have been minted. It shows 300, but like Shiny said, she'd already grabbed 5 out. Public sale will be going live in 143 hours and 33 minutes. The public sale, once it opens, it'll be 0.197 Sol. So we could go over and we could look at Sol. I think Sol's like around 135 right now. So you're looking at roughly right around $20 just for the pre-sale mint price. And on the Launch My NFT site, we can see some of the ones that have already been minted. And these look like the last ones that were just minted. Number 293 up through 298. Holy moly. I like the halo. I like the laser eyes. This one's got a blue crown with demon horns. That is nice. I wonder where that lines up with the rarities. That should be very interesting. Pretty sure that... let's see, I don't see one of the super rare wings in here. This one's a nice wing, but it's not the most rarest wing on the YouTube channel. So if you're looking at what I'm looking at, I'm pointing at Dreams number 298. I wonder who managed to mint Dreams number 300. Because one of the other things that we're going to have to think about is as people are actually minting Shiny, the ones that mint the angel numbers are consecutive, like 111, 222, 333, 444, so on and so on. And you will be able to get angel numbers all the way up through 999, and then the next angel number after that will actually be 1010. And the one after that would be 1111, but that one's not going to be minted because there's a 0. So the final number will end up being number 1110. So going by my math, there's 9, 10. There'll be 10 angel numbers total in the collection.
Yeah, and you know something? In the categorization of the common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and the ultra rare, the angel numbers also they are all angels numbers. So like now the
Ooh.
common we have 555 common, we have uncommon, we have 222 uncommon, and the rare are 111.
You shouldn't be
The
letting
epic
those out. You shouldn't be letting you should let people try to figure that, Shiny. You gotta keep some things close against the vest. You can't let all that information out. It just doesn't work that way. You gotta keep some things secret and let people find out about them.
The lore, Shiny, the lore.
So we've talked about the website. Now we're going to go over to the Telegram. Here's where you can find the Telegram. You can get it right down there in the description in the video. I'll make sure that I post up the website information as well as the X profile for the Dreams page. We've looked over the Dreams NFT to where you can connect your Solana wallet and do the mint out. Now let's go ahead and we'll pop over to Magic Eden. Oh boy. Let's have some fun, Shiny. Now we can start talking about attributes. We're at the bottom of the hour. This is about the time that I wanted to start talking about the attributes. First thing we're going to talk about is the antennas. The antennas, there are 12 different attributes, everyone, for the antennas. So far, Twilight Spirals is leading the way with the most, tied with Orb Lit at 43. Twilight Spirals. Here's what the Twilight Spirals look like. You can see it spiraling around right there on the screen. And the Orb Lit ones. You can see the little orbs right there at the end of the antennae. Those are the two most common antennae that have been done so far. Ember tip antennas. These are the most rare so far. Now, I use that term very, very strongly because we're only 27% of the way minted out, everyone. So these numbers could very well change. And what is rare right now, i.e., the ember tips, since there's only 10 of them minted, they might not end up being the most rare antenna minted. But right now, they are the most rare. So there's only 10 of those so far, and then Thornbloom brings up the second least minted so far at only 12. And so beautiful. They got little thorns on the end of them. And I notice with a lot of these crowns, the headpieces, you can't actually see the thorns. So that might end up being one of those hidden traits that will be in the collection, to where you really got to look at what the traits are. And every single one of the butterflies so far has 8 traits. So there's not a 6, there's not a 7. Everything has 8 traits so far. Now, we're going to have to keep an eye out as the mint goes on to see if those numbers change. Because if it ends up being less traits, like maybe a 7 or a 6 trait, those butterflies, those dreams will end up being more valuable in the long run. Because 8 is the overall leading factor right now. Shiny, is there going to be any butterflies in the collection that have less than 8 traits? Or are you going to keep that one close to the vest?
Oh, there's a whole lot of mystery behind the trade. I swear, like a whole lot of mystery that a lot of people don't know yet. So,
You're learning
they,
quickly. I love it. You're learning quickly. You kept that one close. I love it.
oh,
I love that the traits are elements of the gardens and of Earth and the universe, and that they're
Yes,
so mystical, that they're really dreamy, like everything that you think about what dreams are is embellished in each butterfly. I really love that.
very, very. Thank you. So let's go ahead. We're going to go down to the backgrounds. There are 12 different backgrounds so far. They are broken into male, female, and then just color. Or no, you know what? It's only male so far and just color. So you have orange male, yellow male, blue male, gray male, green male, pink male. Pink male and green male are the most common backgrounds as of right now. They will bring those up on the screen. There's the pink and there's the green. So the green kind of looks almost like a army green. The pink, that's not really a pink to me. That's more of a tannish color. But hey, I'm not the one that made up the palettes, but just by what it looks like there, those are the most common
What's up?
background colors. What's that?
I was saying, what's up, everybody? Sorry, Dubs.
Scrooge!
I'm
Welcome.
back. I'm
Welcome
back.
to the stage,
My
sir.
phone died. My phone died. Sorry.
Oh, right on. You know, you can watch this on YouTube, Scrooge, if you want to bring it up, and you can see exactly what I'm showing to everybody out there in the YouTube audience.
Oh, nice. That's really dope.
Yep, yep.
I'm actually gonna
Um,
pull it up on my end.
yeah, that's dope.
We have yellow. Yellow is the least common background. We're at 12 yellow and only 14 gray and 14 blue. So those are the ones right now that are leading the way for the least amount. And like I said before to everyone, there's only 27% minted. These numbers will probably change. But as of right now, yellow is the most rare color for a background. And then once we go through all of the attributes, I'm going to go back and I'm going to pick and choose certain ones just to see if there's any of those minted yet, because that's how we can find out where the super rare ones are. And if you're holding one of those, you definitely want to think about what you might list it for, or if you would ever even list it at all. You might want to make it safe. You might want to put it in a ledger, take it offline to where it it can never be taken away from you if you really want to keep it safe. Those are
I
things
want
you
to give
have to
a
think
I
about.
want to give a speech, Doug, when
Oh,
you get a chance.
oh, go. You know what, Scrooge? We'll give you 5. Go right ahead, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, everybody, what's up? Web3 Warriors here. Bring Web3 Warrior up. He's from Nigeria. We started out in spaces together. Shiny Girls from Nigeria. There's a thing in Nigeria called jobbers. Shiny Girl is going from a Nigerian jobber to, well, she's now a founder of the Dreams collection, the Dreams NFT collections. But I want to say about, you know, people that have a crypto project in spaces, a crypto project on X, whether it's an NFT project, a token, or no matter what it is, for you to have success with your project, you have to give support to other projects. You have to create a fan base, a following, a support system. You have to have investors in order to have success with your crypto project. Shiny Girl has showed so much support to so many different projects. She's came up with her own design of, you know, sometimes people ask for money up front. Sometimes people have a resume. Sometimes people try to convince you to hire them. Shiny Girl has done the work first, didn't ask for any money from the projects that she's worked for, that she's promoted. A lot of times she didn't even want any money. She was just doing it because she liked the project. You pay whatever you pay or whatever. There's different situations where, you know, she might have thought she got paid, was going to get paid and didn't. Some people have hired her and told her she was going to get paid, and some people paid her literally $1, like literally gave her $1. Some people paid her in their token, which sometimes is worthless. So, a lot of things I'm sure for her is confusing now that she's launched the project. And it's not that she's not receiving tremendous support, but let's make it clear first that there are some very big people in these spaces, and she's outselling them with her project. It's outselling those people. A lot of those people are from the US or whatever, and she's from Nigeria, and she's outselling their project because the algorithm and the truth doesn't need no defense at all. You will only get support if you give support. That's how this works. Out of the people that bought into the project already, they plan on buying way more, a lot more. She has one supporter who spent $1,000 on her NFTs, and that person plans on spending more, and it's not me. There's other people who are very big in the space who are going to support her collection. So you're going to see more sales coming in.
I
The
want.
people who, hold on one second, Doug. The people who just stand around, don't support you, you can't get far in here. You have to have some type of money. You have to have two nickels to rub together when you're in spaces, when you're running around here. You have to dissect these projects and you have to ask questions. And you look and you say, who's Shiny Girl? Ask around. Because if you don't know her, you don't know Web3. You haven't been in spaces. If you don't know who she is, then you don't know this place. Because I'm telling you, everybody knows Shiny Girl. Those projects have we only know those projects because she was promoting them. She's online 24/7, 25/8. She's online. Most of the time, she's in two spaces at one time. So you could hire somebody, and what they will do in 2 weeks, she could get it done in 2 days. And a lot of those projects that she supported, they literally have the nerve to come around here and buy one. Like, yeah, I bought one, $20. I started to realize that, you know what? That's all they got. It's not that they can't support. They're fucking broke because they don't show support. They kiss ass when they show support. They do it to get on somebody's stage. They do it for this, that, and the third. That they find the money then when it's beneficial to them. But they don't understand that that's not beneficial to you because that person that you kissing ass to, he ain't thinking about you. You could really, support something real, and then be a part of that network. That's why everybody always loses in Web3 because they don't know what to support. So they lose. You have to understand the network. You have to understand what it does for you when you support the right thing, what it does for you and your project and the network that you become a part of. Some people, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say too, because some people, they don't understand, like, when we say things, we're being sponsored by the city of Miami for our Art Basel event at our location. Councilmen, city men's millionaires, the owner of the Bitcoin Mansion, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Yuga Labs, all type of fucking collaborations with this event. That's what she's a part of. We're at the top. The network is what's important. And you think people can't see what you're doing. The infiltrators, the haters. We see you as clear as day. That's what this project has brought out and brought to light, is how much you care and how much you support and how much you push in your own narrative. You're exposed at this very moment. These people are exposed, and it feels good to see that. And that's why the numbers outdo their numbers, because they're frauds and they're fakes. And then they're not here to support Web3. And you won't go far because you think that you're hiding in these spaces, and you're not. And that's what's so special about this project, is it exposes everyone. Because you could go around, you could ask, and you could see now. Well, how many of those butterflies did you buy? Yeah, I bought one. But you got about $1,000 work out of her though. But I started to realize that they don't have it. So stay far away from those people, pull out of those tokens, you know what I'm saying, and represent Web3 if that's what you're here for, and cop as many butterflies as you can. This is not a sales pitch. You'll just be left out because all of those people, trust me, they're outnumbered and they're outgunned with their bullshit. But thanks, Doug. Thanks for letting me
Yep.
take the stage. I appreciate it.
Gotcha.
Scrooge, I got one thing to say, and I got mad respect for you. Um, I think it's kind of awesome that the haters are now coming to Shiny, asking her for things and trying to buy her things. So, like, I get what you're saying. I totally do. But also, she didn't sit down and take that, and she did not let that go, because now those people that were hating on her and weren't giving her the credit are now coming to her, coming on her spaces, coming up, requesting, putting their little hand up, trying to buy one or two of her projects when she's selling out 25% in just a couple days. Obviously going to be more. So, like I said, Scrooge he tells it how it is. He tells the truth. So no disrespect at all, Scrooge. But what Shiny's doing right now is what everyone else should be doing. Don't even worry about the haters. You got the dreams. Shiny's got the dreams. Shiny's living her dream, and it's literally showing that clearly she's winning. So all those other people now that are coming with their hand out for one or two of her pieces, she's the one that won in the end.
And Anti, congratulations on minting number 300.
Oh, holy shit, we're at 300. Holy
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
moly.
we're going to be higher than that tonight by the time we get done, Scrooge. With as many people as
Yeah,
we
that's
have
not my
here.
only one either, but I definitely took advice from somebody earlier today. And when I get some good art, I move it into wallets that I don't use very often. And Scrooge can honestly look that
Nice.
up, or Mother Duck. They know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to get into what I'm talking about, but if you look up the wallet that just bought that one, you won't see certain pieces that certain people on the stage know I own, and that's because I follow that rule. The ones that I like get put in certain wallets that I don't touch. So I bought that 300. It's not the first one, it's not the last, but that one's going in a different wallet.
Well, one of the nice things is with as many people as we're getting in here now, all the people out there in YouTube land that might be watching this right now live, and the people that are here in the spaces, I said it earlier, I will say it again. If we reach the 50% minted out mark tonight, everyone that is in this space and that posts up on the retweet that Mother Duck did showing that you minted in this space tonight, everybody that did that will be eligible, and I'm going to give away $50 worth of Quakey out of my own wallet. So I'm going to post up $50, and that's going to be a bounty on if we reach the 50% mint out mark by the time that we finish this space. It's going to be a hard place to get to, but for the chance to mint out two more by just getting some Quakey. And if you don't want it in the Quakey, fine. I'll send you $50 in Solana to where we don't do anything with the Quakey token. But I'll make sure that you get $50 from me from this space if we reach the 50% minted out mark in this space tonight. It's a big get, but I've seen it done before. I've been in spaces where I've been a co host or a host where there's been huge amounts of mints. So if you want to mint, if you've been thinking about minting, now is the time to mint. All of the links are up there. You can get the link down in the description of the YouTube video. I'm not trying to promote myself tonight. This is about Shiny and the Dreams community. Because once this mints out, I've said this before, I'm going to be saying this multiple times tonight, everyone. It's a project as long as it's minting out. Once it mints out, it becomes a community. Then it becomes growing. Then it becomes what is the next step in the community now that we have a sold out project. Jay connects. He's right up here on the stage. He can talk about what it means to mint out a project and what comes after it. We'll be talking to him after a little while. We'll be talking more with Shiny. I'm going to make sure I talk to Ivan a little bit. Mother Duck really hasn't had that much time just to speak tonight. David spoke a little bit earlier. He's back up on the stage. If you are minting tonight, please do not be afraid to ask for that microphone. Come up here, join in with the family, because that's what this is quickly becoming. It's going to become a family. It's going to become the Dreams community family. You're all going to be part of something that is going very quickly, that is growing quickly, and Shiny is that person that is up there leading the charge. Scrooge is right there protecting her back. And you know what? I can't think of a whole lot of more people I'd rather have protecting my back. Scrooge is a vicious one. He didn't get the name
Oh,
Scrooge for
Doug,
nothing.
I wish that I could put out the DMs and the text messages. I wish, but out of respect for Shiny, I can't do it. I
Oh,
can't.
man.
But
You
I
know,
do want to tell people one story real quick. This little story of and I said this I think in my space, but if anybody missed it, she went to a show space. The young lady was from Nigeria, and she said she showed her project in that space and said, "Can I put it in the jumbotron?" And the young lady told her, "No, you can't." And we're moving along with the space, no. And she let other people put their stuff in the jumbotron after. So after the space, I guess the young lady looked at the collection and saw how much was minted out, over 20% in 24 hours, and she DMing Shiny and saying, hey, can you help me? What's going on? This is amazing. And it seems like you made about $5,000 and, had the number correct and everything. And, as a sister and a friend, you should help me. You have to help me as a sister and a friend. She, this is crazy what's happening in these spaces, man. It's crazy how greedy and disgusting people are. That
Yes.
they'll only do something if it benefits them, and that is a sad fucking case. But that's what I wanted to say. But go ahead, Doug.
Oh man, yeah, that's a very good point because I'll ask Shiny point blank, have I asked you for anything to do this for you tonight? Have I asked for a penny? Have I asked for an NFT? Have I asked for anything?
There's another thing I have to say, like, big shout out to you, Doug, like, cause you promised. Oh my God, I said Doug.
You said it
You
right.
promised that before
Yeah.
the meet. You promised said I'm going to host the space, and
Yeah.
you kept even afterward. There are a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
people that have actually promised, and at the end changing their words or giving excuses and others. So
Yep.
big shout out to you and thank you very, very
Oh
much.
yeah.
I really appreciate. Dog did not ask for anything. Dog even minted my NFT, and it's like it's very real and nice to see real people like you supporting. So thank you very much, and I really, really much appreciate. Big shout out to everybody on the stage. I
Oh
can say a
yeah.
whole lot of things.
Let's get back to talking about the attributes. We are down to the body attributes now, everyone. 12 different body attributes, as you can see on the screen. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're in the spaces and you want to watch what's going on, bring up your YouTube, punch in Lord Galaban, and you can go and see the actual live stream of the spaces that we're doing right now. There's an actual visual element to this spaces, everyone. We are simulcasting here on X and on YouTube as well. So if you want to see what I'm looking at, what I'm talking about, you got to have YouTube up as well. Mother Duck's over here. She already chimed in the chat. So let's go ahead. We'll talk about the body types a little bit. Mecha Core Exosuit and Lunar Crest Garb are the first and second most common, 36 and 34. We're going to bring up the Mecha Core so we can see what it looks like. It is a pretty nice looking body, actually. Oh man, look at that. I just brought up one of the legendaries. The first one that I clicked on is a legendary. You know what? We're going to go over the attributes. We're going to go over all of the attributes just of this legendary NFT. Whoever minted number 297, congratulations. You have minted a legendary in the Dreams collection by ShinyGal. It is a Mecha Core exosuit, as you can see, very nicely colored, black, oranges, a little bit of glowing blue right there on the exosuit. The Abysmal Frost horns. Oh my goodness. Those are those demon horns that I was talking about. Beautiful. Pink male, so this is a pink male background. Eyes are brown male, so this is obviously one of the males. Storm Cloud Blade for a weapon. I don't even see the weapon unless the weapon is the crumpled paper. Is that the Storm Cloud Blade? If so, very, very interesting. It doesn't have an actual blade, but I wonder what might happen once you go to swing at somebody. Maybe it'll come out. The wings are Glacier Edge. We're going to be going over that as well. And the antennae, Verdant Flares. But one of the things I want to bring to is with the Abysmal Frost horns. In between those Abysmal Frost horns is a blue fiery crown, a sapphire blue fiery crown. What a beautiful, beautiful NFT. Whoever minted number 297, if you're in the spaces right now, congratulations, sir. You have minted one of the legendaries. Very, very beautiful. I don't think I could even list it. I think I'd have to keep that one hidden safely away. Beautiful NFT. Wow. That's just the MechaCore Exosuit. There's 38 of those in the mint. Let's go down and check out what the least minted suits are right now. It's the Forest Lily Dressed and the Twilight Orchid. These are 14 and 17 minted so far, so roughly less than half of what the Mecha Core is. As you can see the two different bodies. This is the Forest Lily Dress one on number 7, and then you can see the Twilight Orchid on number 303, which means we're already up to 303, Shiny. We're moving closer to that next number that I was talking about with the angel numbers. If number 303 is sitting right here on my screen, that means we should be closing in on number 333. You never know. We're going to have to take a quick look here in just a little bit and see how high we are in the mints so far. Oh, you know what? It'll show right up here. Look at there. 303. So number 303 was the last one minted. We're up to 91 different owners. Guess how much your market cap is for your collection right now, Shiny? Do you know what that number is?
The number. Let me check Magic Hidden.
Oh, I'll just tell you.
And okay.
$117,000 is what the collection is worth right now. $117,000. Congratulations.
Let's fucking go! Hell yeah, dude!
Coco!
Hell freaking yeah! Let's fucking go! Shiny, that's amazing. I'm sorry, you got me excited with that one. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Shiny, I love you. Mother Duck, I love you. Sorry, Doug, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, Coco.
Also, Doug, number 303, it says that's listed as epic.
Oh, well.
Is that correct?
We'll get into those in a little while. We haven't even gotten through all the attributes yet. We got to get through all the attributes. We got to talk about all of these ones that are the most and the least before we even start getting into that. But we will be going over all of the different rarities. Trust me, we will be looking at all of them. So just wait. And if anybody is actually watching on YouTube and is in the spaces, please be free to come up on stage and ask any questions during the AMA. This is the Dreams by ShinyGal AMA for the Dreams community. What do you think, Shiny, so far? We're almost an hour into this already, Shiny. Does it seem like it's already been an hour?
So I'm enjoying the heat to the extent that I feel like it's not half hot or like, oh
man.
God, thank you.
The time just drains away quickly whenever you're having fun. There are 10 different eyes in the Dreams collection, everyone. You have green male, red male, blue male, brown male, yellow male. So, okay, here's a question I have. Now that we've went through a few of the different attribute classes, are the ones that don't have female, where it just has just the color, those are the female ones versus the ones that say green male? Is that how the attributes are actually broken down?
Okay. So, we have the male and the female characters.
Mm-hmm.
So they are different. The antennas for females are different from the antennas for male. The background for the females are different to the backgrounds for the males. And all characters, all traits are different for the males and female.
And we can distinguish in between them by whether or not they say male or not on the attribute, correct?
Yes,
there
yes.
we go. So that's how we can break them down, everyone, if you're wondering which ones are on the females and which ones are on the males. So we can see that green and green both go together, and red go together for the eyes. Blue. Oh, there's no blue for the female eyes. I don't see any blue in the female eyes. I don't see any brown for the female eyes. And I don't see any yellow for the female eyes. We have red, pink light, and pink. So there's the way that we figured it out. See, this is how we figure out different attributes. And you can use these same rules whenever you're looking at other NFT communities. If you're wondering how the attributes actually break down and whether or not yours is one that is just a common that can be put for a lower price maybe than other ones, and the ones that you really want to keep safe, that's how you break them down. Headgear. We have 12 different headgears. This is one that I wanted to spend a little bit of time on because some of these headgears are so amazing. Absolutely amazing. You have the Lion Fang mask, At number 35, 35 of them have been minted. The LaserTech visor, 33 of them minted, as long as the wing crest sigil as well. Going all the way down to the least, the Bloom cluster. That's the one that I wanted to bring out because it goes right along with the antennae. So the Bloom cluster, there you go. You can see it on their head right there, that little Bloom cluster. There's only 16 of those minted so far. And I know that this eye right here on number 67, that's one of the rarer eyes. So you might want to keep a lookout to see if you got the bloom with those eyes. Because I can see two of them. There's two of them. Number 192 and number 67 have that bloom cluster with those special eyes, because those eyes are one of the ones that are very, very limited. So that's things you want to look for. Pink blossom veil, very beautiful as well. Oh, look at that. Got the little veil. And these are the ones that are hiding some of those different antennas. You can't quite see the thorn antenna with that veil on there, the pink blossom veil. So those are things you want to look at whenever you're minting to make sure that you don't have one of those rare antennae that are being hidden by maybe a pink blossom veil. Let's go down to the rarities. You know what? We're going to bypass the rarities and we're going to come back to that one. First, we're going to go to the weapons because there's 13 different weapons. Woodland Longblade and Stormcloud Blade are the top tiers with Verdant Crescent Sickle at 33. There's 34 Woodland Longblades and 34 Stormcloud Blades. Those Stormcloud Blades are so cool because it looks like crumpled paper. And that's on one of the legendaries too. So it has one of the most common blades right now, but it's a legendary. So you can't always go by just what one little attribute is. If it's one of the more common attributes, well, you got to look at the overall. How does it mix in with the other attributes? Does it have one of the super rare eyes? Does it have a super rare background? Does it have super rare wings? Well, you can have a common weapon and have all those other attributes be super rare, and it becomes that much more rarer in the long run. Going down, the Citrus Elixir is the least minted one so far. There's only 11 of the Citrus Elixirs minted so far. Well, look at there. Number 303 has one of the Citrus Elixirs. Wow. So number 11 of the Citrus Elixir got minted on number 303. Nice. Congrats. You got yourself one of the nice rare ones. Very, very nice. Going down to the wings, there are 20 different types of wings, everyone, in the Dreams by Shiny collection. Cyberwing Robo, Cloak of Emberwind, which I actually really love what the Cloak of Emberwind looks like, because it almost looks like that crumpled paper that I'm talking about. It just looks rough. It's such a beautiful contouring, and it's a supportive wing. You can see it being used just to fly with, but with the blues and the orange, or it might be even a red background since it's Ember Wind, but it's such a beautiful looking wing, and it's one of the most common wings. So a lot of people are going to be able to get this wonderful looking wing. Along with the Cyberwing Robo, we'll go and we'll take a look at that. You know what? I can tell why it's a Robo because it's got like metal into the wing itself. So what a beautiful blue wing. It's almost like it's see-through because you can see the outline of the secondary wing in the back through it. So it's a see-through wing. And this one that we're looking at, it's number 116. He's holding one of the golden bows. Oh, it's a legendary. It's one of the rarities legendary. Wow, I've pulled up two now, Shiny, and they've both been legendaries. Oh my goodness. Wow, I pull up one just to look at it and talk about it. Bam, legendary again. 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Are you having fun,
You
Shiny?
know, there's also there's also the ultra rare traits. Very
Oh
little
yeah.
in the collection.
Haven't even. Oh yeah, because that's a one of one with the ultra rare. So those are all going to be less than 1% on that ultra rare. And like Shiny said earlier, do you want to tell them, Shiny, or should I? When is that ultra rare going to be hitting the collection?
It will be hitting at launch, November 30th. it will be there. So on launch day, and there is a bounty coming up on the ultra rare. The ultra rare founders NFT, which is one in the collection, and then we have another ultra rare, which is 44 in the collection. We have 31 males and we have 13 females.
Woohoo! A little bit of alpha being dropped by Shiny for everyone that's in the space here and listening in. So Cyberwing Robo, Cloak of Emberwind, 24 of those have been minted each, and the most rare wing, Glacier Spirit. Such a beautiful one. And one of those has a crown. Number 217 is holding a crown. One of them has the citrus that we were just talking about. That's number 34. But there's only 8 of the Glacier Spirit wings minted so far. Second is Ember Monarch with only 10. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different Verdant Breeze, Crimson Bloom, Sandquake Crest, and Bloomthorn wings. They all have 11 minted. So just there, you've got what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 54, 62 mints with the bottom 6 most rare wings. But the Ember Monarch, very beautiful, all sorts of different colors in that. I see 2 of the ones with the Ember Monarch wings that are holding the citrus. That is the least common of the drinks that are being held, which falls under the weapon category as the citrus elixir. So you could get the wings, the second least minted wings, the Ember Monarch, and then the least minted weapon, the citrus elixir. 2 of those are right there. A third. There's a third. Number 275, number 315, and number 319. Those all are they are the second most rarest wing and then the rarest weapon. So that makes those instantly that much more valuable because they're pulling in those rarities. Okay, now let's go back up to the rarities. We're going to clear off the Ember Monarch. We have 164 commons. Oh, yes.
I want to say we just got to 29.37%, so 30%.
Wow.
And
you know what? I probably need to refresh. And yes, I do need to refresh. We are at 314 sold. Wow. Nice. 20.
I was just about to mint again in this legendary. Oh man, so close.
It's 326, Doug.
Number 326? I can
Yes.
pull that up.
You didn't refresh. It's 326, not 314.
Really? Really? Oh my god, I just hit the refresh.
What about 324? I was talking about 324.
It's only showing 314 on it, but I can see the 326 whenever I refresh. It hits 326 for 1 second, and then it goes back down to the 314. So maybe they haven't populated into Magic Eden yet. That's what I'm probably betting. But if you're saying that there's 326, I'm going to believe it. There's 326 minted already. So just since the beginning. Oh, what was that?
326.
It's 326? Yeah, it's
326 on launch NFT.
So how many have we minted just in the spaces so far? Because I want to say that we were at like 290 whenever I started the spaces. So we've already had 30 mints during the space. Wow. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'd like to see it hit 50. That'd be nice. Maybe we should have like a secondary bounty if we can hit 100 mints. To where if we don't hit the 50%, but if we hit 100 mints. If we can hit the 390 mark during the space, if we hit number 390 minted, I'll throw out $10 in Ethereum for a prize. And we'll just have a random drawing for everybody that's in the space at the exact time that we hit the 390 mark. How does that sound? Sound good?
Perfect. Nice, nice.
You know what? Let's go ahead and we'll take a break from looking at all the attributes. I want to hear from the people that are up here on the stage. David, I see your hand is up. I'm sorry that I haven't gotten to any of the hands. If you're watching, you know I haven't had it up. I've been going over the attributes. Let's go ahead and hear from David real quick, and then we'll go to Jay and then Ivan.
Yeah, man. I was just gonna say,
really? Oh my god, I was gonna mint and now you got the ultra rare. It's the freaking ultra rare. Why did I
No,
snooze?
no,
Why did you
no.
let me speak now? Oh
David, it
no.
can't possibly be the ultra rare. That's not until November 30th.
What?
Oh yeah, haven't you been listening to what Shiny was saying? The ultra
No, but
rare is going to be
it's
on
in the
launch day.
attributes. But this one has ultra rare into attributes.
Well,
326.
326.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Unlisted. It has rarity as an ultra rare. Well, Shiny did.
Let me check.
Okay, Shiny, go right ahead. We got it up on the screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said there is ultra rare itself, which is 44 in the collection.
Ooh.
Very rare. And we have the one ultra rare founders NFT, the one which is meant for me. You get, yeah. So the person that mints that one, which is meant for me, will get a bounty. And also there's a special reward coming also for the people that mint ultra rare. We have the
Oh.
ladies category, we have the males category. Hey, let me see your ultra
Oh
rare.
yeah, it is up
Three.
on the screen right now, number 326. Let's go ahead and we'll go over these attributes. Rarity, ultra rare, 5%. Body, rose petal gown, 8%. Royal ember crown. Oh, what a beautiful crown. Nice golden crown with a ruby cut into the shape of a diamond right in the front. Got those beautiful, beautiful big pink eyes, orange background, floral wand for a weapon, antennae, twin lilies. Ooh, beautiful twin lilies. I don't think we've seen the lilies. At least I don't think I have. Wings, solar flare gold. Beautiful, beautiful wings. Has that almost like a disco feel to those wings, and then the wings are wrapped in a gold all the way around the outside. What a beautiful, beautiful NFT. Congratulations to whoever minted Dreams number 326. You have found one of the ultra rares. And like Shiny said, there's other things that come along with minting that ultra rare. What do you say, Shiny? Do they need to get into the Discord? Do they need to send you a DM? How do they find out about all those extra pieces for the ultra rare holders?
Yeah, all the information will be dropped on them. That's why everybody should make sure you are present on the launch day, December 1st.
There you go.
December 1st, we're having the launch day. And that I was saying a big shout out. David got caught a very big star because your mint an ultra rare, which is a lady.
Oh,
Hey.
was that David that minted it? David, did you manage to mint that?
I wish you gave me the mic when I was about to mint, and I left the mint halfway through.
Oh no! Oh no! Who got it then?
Oh, who minted that?
Who what? Oh,
Who minted that?
you're asking who minted it? Don't know. Guess we're gonna have to find out, huh? Maybe they're in here. Jay, we haven't heard from you yet. It's been a while, man. We haven't talked for what, a whole couple of hours?
A whole couple hours, definitely. I'm on the I'm watching this on my TV right now.
Really? What do you
This is
think?
surreal, brother. I'm watching you on my TV.
Do you like it?
This is not the first time though. I watch you play poker. So
Yeah, but this is the
you know, I
first
do
time you've
like
got
it. I
to
like the
watch one
setup.
of these, Jay.
This is the first time I got to watch you talk about, NFTs and describing it. And I heard you talking about it. I was like, I have to look at the video. There's no way I could not look at the video as you talk about it. Who is not watching this right now?
Oh
Like, what are you
man,
doing?
you gotta watch the visual part of it.
You
Thank
gotta
you,
watch the visual.
thank
You
you,
need
Jay.
both.
Thank you for
You need both.
joining in. I know that you have minted some. How many total have you minted so far, or are you willing to tell us?
No, I don't mind telling you. I plan on minting more. I minted 10 in
10
the
so far.
first space that she had.
Oh wow.
When I just happened to wake up from a dream, ironically enough, I had a dream that I remembered, and I woke up at like 5:30 in the morning on a Saturday, which I never do. And then I saw the space, and yeah, I minted 10 off the rip. But I will say that you got me looking at the ultra rares right now. I got two ultra rares. I'm proud of.
Ooh.
And you mentioned that yellow background, how rare the yellow background is. Oh yeah, I got the NFT that Scrooge McDuck wants. So
Oh.
you know, I'm feeling extra good about that. A
Nice.
little kick in the shin. I got it. You don't have it.
See,
I'm good.
Wow.
this is what I love about holding these type of AMAs, Shiny, where we have a mint space where we're breaking down some of the attributes. We get to talk with the people that actually brought it to life. This is the Dreams Collection by ShinyGal. You know what? I'm not going to call her just a Nigerian. She's part of the world. You are a world woman, Shiny, because you're in so many different spaces. We can't just hold you just to one country. Nigeria might be where you're from, but you're part of the world now.
Thank you. And just if you mean 10, if you have more than 10, you have the opportunity to be part of um
Donation, I
the
know.
kind, yeah.
Trust me, I checked that out too.
Scrooge
I'm
is
your
coming.
biggest fan, Shiny. You just don't know it yet.
Scrooge is coming back up here on the stage, but let's go ahead and let's
Oh,
go over to Ivan.
here we go. Here we go.
Oh, no, no,
Check
no.
DMs
Scrooge
Here we
real
has
quick,
already
go.
had
Shiny.
fun.
Here
Check
comes
the
the old
DMs real quick,
man.
Shiny.
Listen
Ivan.
to this guy. This guy is something else here, boy. I tell you.
Somebody get
No,
the handicap section ready.
definitely. I give Jay Connects his props though. He's definitely holding it down for Shiny Girl for real. He's been big time supporter and definitely with me in the fight and school, helping her, teaching her, and supporting her, and it's definitely good to have his help. With all of this.
Scrooge, I know that you are a big time host over here in the X Spaces. It's been a long time since I hosted an X Space. What do you think of my hosting so far? Do you like what you see?
It's dope. I think it's something different. I'm getting a little tired of your voice, but I think it's good. Maybe let people talk some more, and bring these people up, let them
Why
talk,
are
and
you like
break it
make
up a
you
bit.
talk some more? You can't talk
No,
as
no,
much,
I'm just
sir.
saying. I'm not saying let people break it up. I want to hear what C Stacks got to say. Crypto Cam. I want to hear Crypto Cam. Henny is here. Like you got some dope people in here. That
Yep.
really support Shiny Girl. Chase down there. I want to hear these people. You know what I'm saying? Talk and stuff like that. I think it's dope. Nah, but I love it, Doug. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, it's dope to talk about the traits and. I think that a lot of people will have you do this for them also, a dope way to
Oh, yeah.
start making some more money, like I definitely want to use you for, when we do some other launches and things like that for sure.
I don't do this for money. I love doing things like this because it teaches me about the project as well. And it teaches me about all of the attributes and I get to share it with everybody. And I love finding those little hidden things that are in an NFT run because there's always little hidden pieces and it's fun to find them and to share those so that people know what they're getting and it just makes it that much more fun. Ivan, you've been up here a while. What do you have to say about the Dreams by ShinyGal collection so far?
I love that she's finally released something that can really showcase, her efforts and the way she supported. I want to piggyback on what Anti and what Scrooge was saying, and how there's a lot of people who 24/7 go on spaces and still have an IRL life, and doing what they do every day. Shiny's, where's her support and where's her emotions on her sleeve? Like she's an authentic person. So, it's not. I'm not surprised that she has the kind of people she has backing her up and supporting her. She's one of those people like all of us say. Sometimes you meet them, even though you don't meet them off of Web3. You feel like you've known them for so long. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy, and I'm gonna just keep buying some until the launch pad mint is over. So keep it going. I'm gonna stay in support. Anytime I'm able to get on, I'm gonna get on, and I love hearing the diversity into the spaces. Like you need the Scrooges, you need the Dougs, you need the differences that people don't have the cojones to say on spaces. So this is family to me. I back all you guys up.
Yeah, and you are a big staunch supporter of whenever I do my poker broadcasts. And I love doing ones just like this that are nice laid back AMAs to where we get to discuss with the founders of these communities, Shiny and Scrooge and Mother Duck and Jay. These are all people that have successfully launched their communities and had sellouts and that's not really
And
the proper word. It's not sellouts. It's selling out their mints. That's the way that I meant to
yeah,
have it
and
sound.
no, and I want to say, going off of what Ivan said. Sorry. Um, there was this person, and they're from a very, very well known community, and but first I want to say I tried to convince, I tried to tell Shiny Girl it's time for you to do a NFT project because, things in Web3, you can't keep doing the same thing. The space moves so fast that you got to change with it. And she said, no, I don't want to do that. Where I'm from, people going to look at it like a money grab. So I think like 3 months after that, or 4 months maybe after that, when I told her, I said, it's time to do your project. And it took some convincing, but that's the interesting part. Like it took some convincing, and he was convinced, and it started. So a little after that, somebody from a very well known community said, "Hey, I want you. Let's do an NFT project. Let me do an NFT project for you." They sent like some sort of contract or something, and it says that I'm gonna get 30%. The guy said the artist is going to get 20%, which is his artist, and the Shiny Girl is going to get 50%. That was his offer. So he's looking at her like, oh, this could make money. If Shiny Girl does a collection, this could make money. Like it is, like it's doing. So he wanted a part of that action. It's funny to me how people like to, look at the Nigerian as, jobbers or what they are. And, now that and this being that the person is from the US or whatever, and that he's looking at her as the money grab. He's looking at her, yes, honey. Okay, I'll open it. He's looking at her as a way to make money in Web3. Wow. And it's supposed to be, it was the other way around though. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's always them from Nigeria looking for jobs, and just to see that transfer of power go from now that person from the US is looking at her to make money.
Ugh,
That right,
that's
ew, like,
disgusting.
Wow.
and that's shocking
Wow.
right there. So this is what we're going through. This is the trials and tribulations of what we're seeing. And I said, I want to expose this person, and Shiny Girl, no, no, because she doesn't like drama. So I respect it, and that's why it's not out there. So I respect it, and I'm not saying nothing. Out of respect for her, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave that there. But I just want people to get some of the insights of, what we're dealing with and what's going on here. So it's my job and it's my duty because I know people might have it in the back of their head because the project is powered by Ugly Duck Society, but that's for the reason of if someone was smart and they wanted to know what's the utility. If you could look inside, the utility is the 4 drunken lab locations. The utility is the used cooking oil training course. The utility is the trips to the Bitcoin mansion. The utility is whatever the fucking utility is for Ugly Duck Society.
Hey, this is a dream. This is a
Facts.
Oh yeah, yeah,
dream
you're right, you're right, you're right,
spaces,
you're right. Hold on, hold on,
and
hold on,
this
hold
is
on, hold on.
being broadcasted on YouTube. Can we like
Right.
lower the cussing?
All right, cool,
Oh
Thank
cool. Mother
you.
man,
Duck is here to
they about to
chill
kick
me
you
out.
off of YouTube, bro. We about to lose all your rights.
I hope
But yeah,
not. I
I was
hope
getting a
not.
little excited. I was getting a little excited. But in
I love
point,
the passion, Scrooge. I'm backing you up.
word up,
I love
Ivan.
it. I love it.
Well, this
Word,
is
but
for
Don't
over
and
get yourself
18,
in trouble,
so
yeah,
Ivan. Don't get yourself in trouble with Mother Duck.
Hold,
Oh
Right? You
man,
No,
get
but
I'm not.
punished right in the
no,
corner with Scrooge.
Mother's always correct. Mother's
yeah.
always correct.
But
this
in
is not
Back
closing,
E
both
for
of you up.
everyone. This is not
I
E for
let me
everyone,
let,
guys.
let me land my plane, y'all. But in closing, I wanted to say, if anybody had any thoughts, I don't receive a dime out of this. And what I'm, so just so y'all know, but what I'm receiving out of it is way more than money. And that's the exposing of people in this space. And they think that they're getting away with it. They think that they can hide. And it's like, man, you don't even know how bad that is for you. That you playing around here. If you buy one, that's how much money you have now. That's what you got. And you're being labeled as that. This is the dark side of crypto that nobody understands. The tricks that we know, the KOLs, the big people in Web3, which some of us are a part of. We hang with these people, we mingle with them. And now you're being exposed, and that word is getting passed around that you didn't support this, you didn't support that. So you ain't even gonna survive in their presence now. Which you think they don't know, they know. It's being passed around. That's how it works in Web3. And I just wanted to say that. I'm gonna land my plane there.
The
Oh
plane
no, you
comes
told
in.
everybody? You told everybody, Scrooge? Damn.
Hey, look, somebody they do look. That's how we do in here. They pass the word that the big they pass it around. That you'll see me attacking somebody in the space. Why? Because he said this, that, and the third. So we all do it, and they put the pressure until it gets fixed.
Those IRL events are gonna be everyone's backs are turned when they walk by.
Well, I know that
Oh
Leg
wait,
Up
never.
has been
Oh
up
wait,
here a
never mind. That
long
already
time.
happened.
Mother Duck has her hand up. Henny has his hand up. But before we get to those hands, let's go to Leg Up because you've been up here for quite a while. Leg Up, what do you think about the ShinyGal collection Dreams? Okay, good
Okay,
talk.
Stacks. What up, see Stacks? Wake up! You fell
Hot
asleep.
take. It's a hot take.
Right? Henny, the floor is yours, sir. You had your hand up before Mother, and then we'll be going to Mother Duck after you, Henny.
Poor Henny, man. Poor Henny.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to come into space real quick. Major shout out to everyone in space, especially you, Shiny. I just minted a couple, and the art is really nice. So definitely shout out for you, and I can just tell how much time you put into it. This is the first time I heard you. This is the first time I heard this space is pretty dope concept here. I
Thank you,
mean,
sir.
like I'm not watching it on YouTube, but the way you describe it, like I could see it. Oh, no,
Well,
okay, I can visualize it. So
one
and
of the
watching on the jumbotron, great.
Henny, one of the nice parts about it is that I'm recording it on YouTube, so you can go back and you can watch the whole AMA at your leisure.
Well, I'll see which ones that I minted.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so just want to do that, and then just shout out to all the legends that's here. Like Cruz, we definitely hear you and what you're saying. Like you speak a lot, great things, and it inspired me and my community that we have going on. So definitely want to talk to you in the back end, and I kind of want to do the same things that you're doing and how you just built up Shiny and her collection and standing by. I would love to do the same thing with the people that I'm working with, and Jay for doing a connect. He shipped me the DM to join. I saw it, and everything that you said about Shiny been so true. I jumped on Screw Space the other day, and we were talking about my drink cans. I'm not gonna show that all here, but
NFT energy
after we
drinks.
talked, oh yes, oh okay, that is me. I think and but as soon as we were talking, Shiny DM me. She saw the connection and. That she DM me straight up, and I'm gonna get back to you, Shiny, with everything. And so I see the persistence in what she's doing, and I'm here to support too.
Right on.
And honey,
Thank you,
you
Henny.
got that VIP entry to the Art Basel event. Just so you know, make sure you take advantage of that.
Oh yes, sir. Appreciate that. So, yeah, we go a long way. I'm bring some drinks over there too. But thank you. Like not even knowing like what the perks are and just really supporting and seeing what everybody has. So you just see the power of crypto in this Web3 space. So yeah, man, I got a space to hop on at 9:30. I wish I could stay longer. We got our own space. So
Ah,
I'm definitely gonna follow up and check in with all of y'all, man.
oh yeah, Henny. Make sure you go over to the YouTube, punch in my name, Lord Galaban, and you'll be able to see all the videos. If you like watching poker, that's what I do in my off time. Mother Duck, let's go over to you.
I was gonna say to Honey, you should have just stopped at Scrooge talks a lot. period. But
Oh, burn.
no, but what I was gonna say is as my daughter is here overstimulating me, she's
Oh,
eating fortune cookies, right? And so she hands me the fortune to read to her. And this is so freaking fitting for exactly what's happening right now. The fortune reads, Mondays are a reminder that you have the power to shape your destiny. And I was like, isn't today Monday? That's strange. And then I'm in a dream space. We're here talking about dreams, and this just feels so much like exactly what that fortune says. But that's for somebody. Maybe it's for Shiny. And then I also wanted to tap into the factor of why mint dreams. And of course, every reason for why Scrooge said yes, 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 check. But also because just because there is no because. Forget the utility, since this is what everybody loves to do on here anyways, just buy into whatever because it's just fun and people are addicted to spending their money. I think it's because it's someone's dreams. You're buying to someone's dreams. A lot of us are on here to do this as a money play. Like, let me come up with some character that I can sell and make some money off of and build a community behind. And Johnny already built communities without having an hold on, okay? Shiny already built a community without having to had an NFT. Yes, I want to build a snowman. Hey, excuse me. She's here overstimulating me, guys. So overstimulated. Um, but can you get out my face, please? Okay, so I'm gonna try to say this really quickly. Just invest in the dream. This is like, think of like American Idol or X Factor and things like that. Like, this is somebody that's just on stage putting on a show, showing us their talents, and we've well been given Shiny's talents, and she has dreams to pursue in a country that we're not from, that we couldn't even dream or imagine living in. And I know that there's amazing parts of Africa, but I also know that it could be very similar to like Jamaica, my native lands, where it can get rougher than we know it as Americans or Europeans or wherever else that you could be from. And so, just off of that factor of someone changing the narrative and the history for a culture and a nation that doesn't really have this reputation at all, to go forward and just invest in that thought process alone, I think is worth spending $20 on, $100 on, $200 on. Want to know why? Because you're going to spend that money on a token anyway, and most likely that token is going to rug or you'll miss it. So instead of missing it, put it into this. And I know that Shiny's NFTs does have utility. It has utility backed by our utility, has her own utility, which I'm sure if she didn't go into it, she will go into it. So I will not shill her utility for her. But I believe in the dream, and I believe that dreams come true. And for that is why I minted, why I will keep on minting, and why you guys should mint. Because you're just investing in the dream. And I'll leave it at that.
well said, MD. Leg up. We'll give you another chance. You want to open up your mic and talk? Do we know Leg Up?
Leg up, leg up, leg is up.
He has the best takes.
He follows me. I follow him. Leg, are you there,
No, see
sir?
Stacks, he be working hard. He just
He's busy working
relaxing.
hard. Well, I
Yeah,
know
but he's
Jay.
supporting. He's here.
Jay
He's supporting.
Jay threw up his hand. Ivan threw up his hand. Let's. Oh, you know what, Shiny? Let's go ahead and give you a good 5 minutes because we haven't heard from the actual
Wait a sec,
person.
Doug.
What's up, Dave?
I just got skipped last round because of what Scrooge was saying, and I just didn't want to. I didn't want to let that go past because I
Oh,
really
sorry,
believe
David. Sorry, I apologize.
it's okay, dude. It's okay. Just a lot of stuff happening, and then the cussing and because of YouTube and all that. It's okay. Um, but just to carry on what you're saying, yeah, and, the narrative behind this whole project and the whole dream is just beautiful, like you were saying, because having people from so-called first world countries, right? Coming to Shiny now, asking for help, asking for assistance, and this for me really is the basis of Web3. Is this equalizer? It doesn't matter where you're from, what your IQ is, what your capabilities are, as long as you got the drive, as long as you show up, as long as you never give up, you're gonna make it. It's as simple as that. So kudos to everybody who's helping make the dream come alive.
Thank you, David. Man, starting to get some few people. We've had quite a few people up on the stage, but this is Dreams by ShinyGal. Shiny, we are over an hour and a half into the AMA already. Let's go ahead and hear some of your thoughts. What do you think so far about tonight? We've had a few mints. We've went over the attributes. We still got to go over all the rarities. But what do you think? Give us your thoughts.
We are currently above 30% mint out. And I must say a big shout out to you. Dog, oh God, dog. Yeah, big shout out to you. I'm so excited about this is and then the way you analyze um the traits, the explanation. God, you did a very deep dive. It was just like maybe we were sitting down together with the artists and doing hits together, you know? I'm like, wait, or did you talk to a shadow? Or did you talk to, are you a witch? Seeing us when we were planning all this stuff. But yeah, big shout out to you. Thank you very much for hosting this space. I see me Canada, the rocking is yellow, PFP. Now everybody will be, oh, my background is rare. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. Everybody is hyped, you know? And that oh lots more to be talked about also on the launch day because Douglas, I'll be showing you some little information, sharing you some little
Ooh.
information after this space
Oh, nice.
about the meet. Yeah. So we go to everyone. Thank you very much. It has been an amazing one, and like this has already even made the history book, you know, cause it is something that just from a surprise launch, nobody knows how it is. You get, and then so it's been growing and growing. You know, there have been a lot of messages I've gotten, like even messages of, oh, Shiny, I'm hearing some things like this. I'm hearing some things like this. So I will be backing up. I'm like, oh. So for 9 months, you didn't back off. But until when I launched a product, that's when you knew I did something like this. So people saying, oh, congratulations on your project. Thank you. Did you grab one that you're congratulating me? What the hell? You know, a whole lot of like different things. Where I'm like, okay, as a Nigerian myself, I've minted some projects, I've supported some projects. So somebody coming up and saying, oh, I grabbed one. I'm like, what the hell? What are you doing? But yeah, everybody is really appreciated and you
Nice
know,
of a founder.
I
Yeah,
swear.
you have
I'm like,
joined the founders ranks.
oh my god. Oh my god. I just want to go and sleep. Oh, so it's an amazing one. Thank you. And like the people have met for like just lately, you know, just 2 months, 3 months. It's so nice to like say when I well rate the percentage, the support from the people I met lately is actually super, super more than I'm like, even I've not done much like I've done for other community for you, you know, and the support is just super bullish. I must say a big shout out to you guys, like you all are really, really amazing. UD has started from the beginning. Thank you very much. Scrooge, Mother Dark, big shout out to you. Quaking Nation. Oh my god. From the beginning also. Big shout out to you. The Haves community also are trying like there is grabbing. Big shout out to you. Everybody in the space, Maker, Oliver, Ivan, Lego Production. Lego Production but it has been a very big contributor to this space because without Lego, there will be no hats for us. Probably we'll just be minting white background, yellow background. Uh, he actually connected me to the artist. Yes. So big shout out to Lego. I wish he could talk, you know. So and everybody have their own contribution. I know something about me. I will write that stuff. So if you notice on my tail now, I'm posting some stuff out little by little, package posts for each individuals. And yeah, thank you very much for the me. Everybody's really, really appreciated. I saw a whole lot of like tuning, more building. Like utilities are behind this. And like I said, it's not for on-chain. It is both for Web 2, Web 3, making impact by just holding an NFT, learning, collaborating, building, onboarding just by holding an NFT. And you have to know that the network, you have to invest into people that have the network, the people that are show up every day, the people that I can say, yes, I know this person will be here. That in 1 minute or 2 seconds, that is not, if the person is not present, you feel the absence of that person, you know. So big ups to everybody. And I just learned David or somebody I knew, and Twitter did his own thing on him. Nice connecting back with you, David. And yes, everyone in this space, I really, really appreciate everyone, and it's a nice one. You know, surely we had 30%. Normally, first day we were at 20%. Now we're at 30%. So we'll get to 50, 70, mint out, and then start rolling things up and up. So let's keep building, and a lot of things coming up steadily. Yeah.
Ooh, just had 2 mints while you were sitting there talking, Shiny. We have reached 340 mints total. Not too shabby.
Wow.
Damn, Shiny, that's amazing.
Um, I'm pretty sure that
Oh,
we've had 50
Jesus.
mints just during this broadcast so far. Not
Yo,
too bad.
you creating those mints, Doug. That's what's up,
Not
Doug.
too bad. Not too
That's what's
bad.
up. Shout out to Doug.
I,
Shout out to Doug.
oh man, I would have loved to have seen it get to 50%. I don't think we're going to reach 50%, but maybe we're going to have a giveaway anyways, right around the end of the space. We don't know when the end of the space will be. We've already been going an hour and 40 minutes. I know that it won't be able to go much past 8:30 my time because I will have to go to bed because I got to wake up early and get back in the semi tomorrow, but we're going to keep it going as long as we possibly can. Got a couple more requests. I see David and Ivan with their hands up. Ivan, you had your hand up before Dave. If you want to go ahead and talk while I try to. Oh, didn't mean to mute the space. Somebody was requesting. Let's see. Nope.
I let him up. It was
Oh,
Rajesh from the Manu community.
okay, okay. Dave, do you have another question? Ivan and Jay got their hands up too.
Dave, you can go. I remember what I wanted to say.
No, no, you can go. You can go, Ivan.
No, I was again like piggybacking on just the whole concept of the type of individual Shiny is and the utility behind it. Like it, this is very rare. You have someone in the Web3 space that it doesn't matter whether they have utility or not. They're fully doxxed, not by just the miles she's put in, the time she's put in, but the effort she's put in to support other projects, like videos, pictures of herself, not trying to hide behind a PFP. Like this is the first great example I think throughout all of our communities put together, from the Ugly Duck Society to Soul on Chain to everyone, the Manu, like the first individual that can do something like this. This is something very, very rare. Not anyone can just go, oh, I want to just put NFTs and I need to make some money. Like she is so authentic. Scrooge had to convince her to do this to support her financial journey through this Web3 journey. And this is amazing. This is a great example to what Web3 is bringing to owning your own IP, owning your own IP and not being a full stack developer, you know, front end, back end, like none of that matters. But you have to had known what she's been doing through her journey to get where she's at today, where people can say and speak of her like this. So this is really amazing that you can just accomplish something like this in Web3, and she's a prime example of that. So I wanted to touch back on that because I heard, you know, Scrooge re-mentioned, Mother was re-mentioning that. Like, this is fucking awesome.
Right on. David, you got a. Oh, Scrooge got his mic open.
I
No,
was just gonna
no.
quickly say. Oh
Go ahead, Dave. Go
no,
ahead.
no, go ahead, Scrooge. Go ahead.
Fuck, I forgot. Go ahead. I forgot what I was gonna say.
He's gonna say how much you love Shiny.
Right?
We
I
all
really
love
forgot.
shiny.
I really forgot. Go ahead, David. I'll figure it out.
Now you good, thanks, fam. Now I'm just curious to see how this project's gonna unfold in the next couple days, next couple weeks, next couple of years. Because I believe Shiny will definitely be holding on to this for a while, and the community will surely be leveling up daily. So I'm very very excited for the future for us.
I agree
Yeah.
with you, David. That's another thing. I'm sorry, Scrooge. My bad. You wanna go ahead?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, the
I was just gonna say that it's really nice, what Ivan is saying. It's nice to hear other people talk like that instead of it, always being me. I like to hear other people talk and say stuff like that where,
That was David.
yeah, David, yeah, it inspires me. David and Ivan, it inspires me to hear other people talking like it. I don't have to listen to myself, and it sounds way better, coming from you guys because I'm always preaching it. So it's nice to hear other people say the same thing.
Max, man. We support it. We hear from you too, Scrooge. Like, it's probably not enough that to emphasize what's going on, and that what David was just saying with the prediction of this project. Like I also predict that the same on the aftermarket, when it's totally off the launch pad, it's still going to be a growing project that you can continue to, like, she is not only going to help her financial journey, she's actually going to help others make money flipping NFTs because of who she is. And it's without, like, I don't want to say it's without utility, because if people want to get technical, we could go with what Scrooge was saying, how, all of our projects support her as well. So if we have anything IRL going on and you holding one of the dreams NFTs, then you're in, So it's incredible. Piggybacking off of what David started to say.
Yeah, and it's a network, and that's what people don't understand. And so many people are sitting there just watching, and I don't know if they're hoping for failure or what they're doing, but they're just standing by watching, thinking, and some of them being butt hurt and like, what the hell is going on? Like, I've been in Web3 all this time, and how could a young lady from Nigeria outsell me like that? Like, your NFTs are $5 and she's still outselling you,
Right?
and fucking shit is
After
insane.
after we're getting into a so-called bear market, after all-time
The
low of
bear market.
sentiment.
Right. And a bear market at that. And this is what I be preaching in my spaces, like what my project about, what Ugly Duck Society is, and just trying to teach people how to sell NFTs. You have to do the work. You have to get the supporters. You have to get the investors first. You have to have conviction. You have to have a story. And what he's saying about down the line, these things will be worth more. And y'all people just stood there. You sat there and stood there when it was $20. The conviction for come how much he's online. That's where the conviction should come from. That's what you should look at. Like, this is a great investment. It's not just buying the NFT. It's a great investment. Look how many I got. And of course, that's the culture of NFTs. Of course, when it goes up to $400 or $500, of course you floor some of them and make some money. That's the whole goddamn point. You know, you keep one or two or a couple for yourself, but that's what you're supposed to do. So you buying it as hold up, look, a smart person is gonna be like, wait, they're talking about her like let's just say somebody don't know her. They're gonna say, wait, they're talking about her like this is the story. Oh shit, let me buy 20 of these. I don't know these people, but I'm a damn sure make some money. They're doing that. People are sitting there doing that. And them people, they so butthurt that they can't even do that. You can't even get your own bag straight because you don't want to see. Yeah, you was watching the other day. It was at 10%. You watched it, you looked again. Oh shit, it's at 20%. It ain't gonna do it. It's at 30%. It ain't stopping.
And
The
it ain't
people
no
that
fucking
bought are buying
manipulated.
again.
No freaking manipulation. No people buying their own freaking
Yo,
bags
let
like
me
those
tell
other
you.
freaking collections who went out. It's
Yo, what's
freaking
going on in
ridiculous.
here, man? Y'all don't even understand. I said somebody in here already spent $1,000. They're buying more. I got somebody else that's waiting. They said they're waiting for it to get to 50%, and they're gonna buy some more. They want to see some more rarities. I have a whale in here, god damn it, who spent 12,000 on this thing, and he spent 5,000 on this on a sponsorship. He's down there in the crowd. I don't know if I should say his name, but Maker, you have whales in here. And he bought this. He bought 10. He said, when I transfer this money and I do that and that, I'm gonna buy, dude, I'm gonna keep buying. He told me, he said, I'm gonna keep buying. That's just what I bought today. So you're gonna keep going.
Scrooge, would you
The
like to know
fuck?
the numbers? I got
Let
it
me
up right
calm
now.
down. Yeah, what's going on? What's happening in here?
Top holders. I will give you 1 through 5. It has it
Oh, we
by
don't
their
need,
wallets.
I don't think we
Number
should expose them. I don't
No,
think we
no,
should
no, 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 no,
expose
no.
them.
No. There's no
Okay, okay.
names. There's no names.
say the
It's only
quantity.
Oh,
wallets.
okay.
Rank number 1 owns 48 Dreams. Rank number 2 owns 40 Dream. Rank number 3, 15. Look at the drop off. From first to second is 8. From second to third, 25 Dreams. And then fourth, 12 Dreams. Fifth and sixth, they're both tied at 10 Dreams. So you have 6 people that own double digits of the Dreams. But that number 1 is sitting there with 48. Number 2 is sitting at 40. 40 holder. They hold 40 of them. And then number 1 holds 48. And Scrooge is sitting here saying that they're going to buy more. Oh boy, they already own 14% and 11.7% respectively of the mint. How much will they own at the end of the mint? You never know. Maybe they're going to try to push for 20% holdings. Gonna have to stay
Shout out to
tuned.
you, Doug. How many was sold in this space? Shout out to you, Doug. How many was sold in this? Do you know how much was sold in this space, Doug? How much when we started it, and how much now?
Got a rough estimate. I could. I want to say we were at 289 or 290. We are sitting currently at 343 on Magic Eden. I'm gonna go over to the launch pad and refresh the launch pad. The launch pad says 343 total have been sold. So sold at least 50 just here in the space. About 4%.
Big time. Big time. Big shit, Doug. Doug, that I'll tell you, y'all better get Doug to host y'all space. Y'all better get Doug.
We have a couple of new
And
people up here
Scrooge,
on
I
the
did mint
space.
some while I was in here.
Maker, welcome up
Maker,
to the
oh
space.
shit. Maker minute someone. Oh my god, Maker. Jesus Christ.
Maker. Before we hear from you, can we hear from Rajesh since he was up here before you, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. Rajesh, welcome up to the Dreams by Shiny. Oh, and Jay has hand. Jay, you know what? I'm gonna give it over to you because I know that your hand has been up for a while, and then we will go to Rajesh. Jay.
Jay is sleeping. He just had his hand up. Jay would interrupt anyway. I don't think Jay would. He's not a person that
Jay
would
is
keep his hand up.
extremely cordial. I love Jay.
Yeah, he
Jay
is. But
Jay's
all
a
that
brother.
time, he wouldn't have waited. He would have been said something. See, now he's awake. Go ahead,
Jay, do you just have your hand up just to have your hand up?
No, I was talking to my wife.
Oh. So
yeah,
she has
you
your
know
hand
how that
up.
goes, Doug. You're talking to the wife, and she's like, what is it? Is something going on? Like, are you distracted right now? Like, why are you so antsy? I'm trying to talk to you about my day. I'm like,
can't you
no,
see
I'm
the
listening
TV?
to you. And the whole time, I'm like, I'm patting my feet, and I'm like, it's my turn to talk. It's my turn. They're calling my name.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
yeah. So then I was like, and then she was like, and I'm like, oh my god, will this ever end? When are you gonna be done with the story? But anyways, I'm outside. I'm rolling out the garbage. Now,
Ah.
you know, the garbage has to go out. She's like, I can't wait till later. I'm like, no, it has to go now. I might be tired later.
Yeah, it's only 10
But
o'clock there, Jay.
I actually delayed my space from 9:15 to 10 o'clock.
You had a space today?
Um,
I'm so sorry, Jay.
it's the pigeon coop. What you talking about?
I'm
We're like
sorry.
91 episodes
I'm
already.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh
You know what?
gosh, sorry,
It's
Jay.
all good. It's all good for Shiny. It's all good. Always. But on that note, I forgot what I was going to say. And now my wife is sitting at the in front of the TV
Jesus
with
Christ.
literally with all of us on the screen. He knows I'm in spaces.
You're
Mother
toast.
Duck, Scrooge, and Ivan have been talking through the TV.
You're so much burnt
My secret's
toast.
Yeah.
blown. I gotta go.
Jay Mitchell, yeah. Yeah. About me and Jay, sometimes we have conversations in the back. I'll take over for you, Jay. And we noticed and we came up with that, when you want somebody to invest in your project, right? And you don't invest in good projects, that person sees you that you're not investing in good projects. He's not going to invest in your project because he see that you don't invest in good projects. People could see that in spaces. Y'all might not know spaces that well, and I'm talking to the people who think that they're hiding. You're not hiding. You want people to buy into your stuff, and you don't buy into good projects. You don't buy into something like dreams, but good projects in general, you don't do it. So, but you want somebody to invest in your project. That person that you want to invest in your project, he can see that you're not investing in this project. So he's not going to invest in whatever the fuck you're selling. You are messing your own self up, being selfish and greedy. The spaces, it only rewards people that reward other people. That's just how it works. And you can't survive in here any other way. I said that before. Me and Mother Duck have a satchel that we run around with, and we know this token is gonna fail. But when we're speaking in that space, we still throw $20 in there. We throw $50 in here. Whatever. We're just supporting. And sometimes we talk about it like, man, this little, $400 or $500 that we're gonna spend this month. We need to keep that and spend it on this or that. We're just gonna have to take the money from that. And we come up with a way not to do that. Every time we be thinking about taking it, but we come up with a way not to do it. So you wonder why we have the support and why you can make it this far in Web3 and have a great project is because of that money right there. It helps you clear the way. Where those why they support you like that? Why they let you on stage like that? Why do they fuck with Scrooge like that? Why? Because when we stopped by, we gave. And you have to understand that. You have to give. You can't hide. And stop asking people to buy into your project if you're not buying into others. I'm gonna land my plane there. My voice is fucking wasting. But yeah, let's go.
Thank you, Scrooge.
That
Rajesh,
is never over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Screws. DuckTales. Good morning, everyone here. Shiny, shine like a star. Good morning, Shiny. I love you.
Morning. Good morning, Rajay. Yes, CEO.
Yeah, how are you?
Rajesh,
Fine.
how many NFTs did you buy, Rajesh, of the Dream Collection? How many NFTs? Send them the mint
Yeah,
site.
yeah. Actually, that's why I'm coming here today. Actually,
ah,
I'm waiting for the signing. I'm the uh, last space. I'm already telling the signing you contact me and given to all details. Actually, I don't know about that minting or that in on Solana stage. That's why I know it very well. All these things.
well,
I want to minting, but I don't know about all these things. Oh,
well,
Mother Duck is also there. Good
Okay.
morning, Mother
But
Duck. Every
hi,
and
Rajesh. I
yeah,
can
how
help
are you?
you. I'm
yes.
good.
Okay, okay. DM me.
No, my friend, listen to me. You see in the jumbotron right there? When you click on that, you're gonna see the link in there, right? You simply just tap on that link. You're gonna copy the link right from that post. Then you're gonna go to your Phantom wallet. You're gonna go to the
Okay.
browser and
That's
paste
how
it
it
into
works
the
for
browser.
Launch My NFT, Mother Duck. It works like that for Launch My NFT too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Yes, sir.
shit, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, today I do it. Today I do it, Mother Duck, and Shiny is my star. Always a dream girl. I didn't see the face,
Good
but
job.
she's a wise and she always respect me. I never forget all these things, and she's singing my Bollywood songs always. Love you, Shiny.
I'm
Everybody,
definitely
man,
gonna
you.
DM. I'm definitely gonna DM you, Rajesh. I was just saying it out loud for anybody else who's curious as well, but I'll definitely DM you and help you out.
We
Everybody, just a shout out to Rajesh. Rajesh is from the
Yes,
Manu.
Skulls.
Yeah, Rajesh is from the
DuckTales.
Manu.
DuckTales.
Rajesh, everybody is from the Manu community, one of the great and big communities on Web3. They reached a market cap of 72 million. That is unheard of in the spaces these 72 million Manu community. And they're holding steady in this bear market right now, I think at around 15, 20 million, something like that. But they're holding steady. Great, big community. Really dope people. I just wanted to shout them out. But yeah, thanks, Rajesh, for coming by and supporting for the Manu
Yes.
community. We appreciate you. Back over to you, Doug.
Maker. I'm going to finally give the mic to you, sir. Thank you for waiting. Thank you. So you're one of those 48 or the 40, huh? Is that one of
No, I'm
yours?
not. No, no, no.
No?
I'm not one of those.
Ooh, so you're one of the 10s.
A little higher than that. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We can go back over there. We can go back over there and just look at the
You
analytics
can
real
leave it
quick.
alone. That's all right.
Okay, I'll leave it alone. Tell us what you think, Maker. What do you think about the spaces that we have whenever we're doing it with the YouTube, to where you can watch it on the TV, to where you can mint out during the spaces, and how we do things around here?
I mean, I'm not actually watching it on YouTube. Busy working and doing other stuff right now.
Oh.
But really, I mean, the art itself is absolutely gorgeous. It really kind of mimics Shiny and her heart towards every community that she works with. And yeah, she's absolutely got my support moving forward, no doubt about it. Had it before, and she shows me love every day.
Right on. Shiny, we have almost a full stage for the Dreams by ShinyGal AMA. We've been going for 2 hours already, Shiny. 2 hours for this AMA. Still going strong. She's getting
I
tired.
swear, 2 hours strong.
Where we
Hey,
at?
nobody said it will be 1 hour. Now, 2x. Thank you, Maker.
We have
30%, 64, 30.64%. That's crazy.
We've got some new speakers also up on the stage. Stu Kwan, the co-founder of the Blockquake Marketplace, is up here on the stage. Well-known New York DJ. We've got Murphy as well, and Goddess. Stu Kwan, do you want to say anything about what's going on here tonight with the Dreams by ShinyGal Mint?
No, I just want to say what's up to everybody, and I had to cop more, so I just posted mines to the top. You know, Shiny Gal, we support you in the Quakey community. As soon as I found out about the link, just went to cop it. So, you know, sometimes there's certain people out here when they put projects out there, we're not looking at utilities or we're not looking at any of that stuff. We're just looking at you succeeding because you deserve every bit of what you've been doing out here, and you did everything the right way, Shiny Gal. So, you know, proud of you, proud of everything you're doing. And we're here, man. I'm gonna cop some more. I'm gonna swap some more Solana in a little bit. Get some more out there. We encourage everybody at least get one if you could. If you could get more, grab a 10 pack, grab a 5 pack, grab a whole bunch. Let's try to sell this pre-sale out and show people that, you know, power runs in numbers. So That's what we all about here. So big shout to everybody. Doug, you're doing a great job
Thank
hosting
you,
it.
sir.
Big shout to Mother Duck. Your voice is enchanting, and I love it. Scrooge always putting up that real truth that people need to know. And everybody here, I see Ivan, the whole crew. I can't shout everybody out because you know what? The light is on ShinyGal today and not on me. So big up to you guys.
Let's go to Goddess. Goddess, I see you up here on the stage. What do you
Hi.
have to say about what's going on here tonight with the Mint Dreams by ShinyGal?
I am so happy for Shiny. Thank you, Doug. Thanks for having me up. Shiny, I just love you. I love seeing you in spaces. I love all the energy that you've brought to Web3 this last year. I think it is wonderful that you know who you are, and that you are sharing that with the world. And yeah, you've got my support 100%. And I can't wait to see this finish minting out. Just wanted to come up and say all love to you, and that you have my support.
Thank you.
Thank
Hold
Shiny.
on,
you.
goddess. Hold on, goddess Madre. How many did you mint? 10?
Scrooge is pushing that mint.
Yeah, I'm here for Shiny. Yeah, and what I do, how many I meant, that's up to me to know, and Shiny to know probably. So yeah, thanks.
Repping the Dundies community over here for you, Shiny.
Yeah, the Dundies are behind you, Shiny. We love you, 100%.
Murphy, you've been up here on the stage a
I'm
while.
just
You
messing
are
around, goddess.
rocking.
I know you support Shiny Goddess. I'm just messing around.
Murphy is repping one of the dreams, Shiny.
Yeah, hi dog, hi shiny, hi mother dog, hi Scrooge, hi Stu.
Murphy, don't say hi to me with that voice.
I
You
see
wake
a
up,
bunch
sir.
Murph, you don't
of
have
Wake
to
up,
say hi
sir.
to
You
understanding
sound like
everybody.
voice.
you
I
sound
know
like you in the bed. Sound like you
No,
in the
no, no.
bed naked or something. Like what the fuck is going on here? Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't want to disturb people sleeping. You know, I'm not the only one in the house. But what I have to say about the Dream NFT is it's been an amazing journey with Shiny, Scrooge, Mother Dog being very supportive of the project, and this is love right here, farms. This is love right here, and this is what community is all about. So the promotion is going on not just here in almost every aspect of social media. So you don't have to, sleep on it
Are you in two
thinking
spaces
maybe.
at the same time? Did you join my space and
Ivan,
then join another space and you're playing their space at my space? Is that what I
I
just
think
heard?
I think you sound worse than him right now, Jay Connects.
well,
Is that Jay
Ivan's mic.
Connects?
No, that was
Oh,
Ivan's
that's
mic was
Ivan.
open.
It sounds like
Jay,
Jay
you're having a
Connects.
space right now? I didn't even know.
That sounds like Jay Connects.
That was Jake and X?
Oh yeah, that was Jay, but it was coming through Ivan's mic.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my goodness! Wow. Well, Scrooge, you're wondering how many mints we've had? I'm pretty sure we're up to 60 mints now in the space because we just hit the 350 mint mark.
what? What?
Yes, we've had 60
That's
mints
action right there.
for
60
2
minutes in
hours. 2
2
hours.
hours. That's pretty effective for the first space.
Not too bad, not too bad. Shiny,
Not too shabby.
what do you think? Has it been a success? Has this AMA
I think
done
Doug is
exactly what
bugging.
you thought?
Is
You
Doug
don't hear Doug
bugging? Are
Scrooge?
we bugging?
I hear Doug.
I hear Doug.
I hear
Oh,
Doug.
okay.
Leg! Leg opened
What
his
up,
mic!
Doug?
Leg! My God, I have called on you 2, 3, 5 times. What
Oh, I'm
do
so
you
sorry,
think
man. My
about the
apologies.
Dreams by
Not
Shiny
again.
Gal Mint? You've been up here for so long. I am giving you the mic right now, sir. Go ahead and talk to us.
Man, I came to the space, and I've been doing some stuff behind the scenes here, so my apologies for answering when you called. But I'm loving the space. I'm seeing a bunch of support. Not seeing a lot of retweets from the support. But I guess they're supporting with their heart. But much love to everyone here. I fucking love it. Thank you very much for the space, Doug. You the man. Scrooge, always love. Mother, Shiny. Can't complain. No, I love you guys, and see you in Art Basel. But yeah, shout out to everybody here, showing real support. Much love. We know
Well,
who
Hold
you are.
on, C Stacks. How many you minted C Stacks? Now
I
let me
got
stop.
five, baby. I'm gonna get five more soon, baby. You know what I'm saying?
How
I'm gonna
many
get
C
five. Once we
Stacks?
hit 500, I'm gonna jump on another five.
Leg, you want
No,
to know the
bet,
one
bet.
good part about this is that once the space is over, you can go back to YouTube and you can watch the space and go back and look at all the attributes that we talked about. And I don't think this will be the only space that I do for the Dreams community with ShinyGal. Shiny, we might have to do another AMA where we go over all of the attributes one by one. What do you think?
Yeah, it's really amazing one, and I think everybody loves the attributes part also. So we need to go in depth, and then I would have sent you some more information.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Leg.
I just minted one more. I just
Let's
minted another one.
go.
There you go, Leg.
Let's
So,
go!
I know you've
I'm
been
gonna mint
doing
one more
work.
right now.
You've been doing all that work behind the scenes,
I did
working
five.
on the
I
Leg
did
Up
five for
Productions.
now, right? I got five. I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna try to get more. I'm gonna get five more. Get a 10-pack.
That's what I'm talking about. You see, that's what you call support. But if you can't mint, a like and a repost will help, guys. I'm paying attention to everyone's profile here. And if some people are coming in stage talking about, I'm here to support Shiny, but I do not see a repost and a like. What's going on, guys?
Yo, 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 wait up, leg up,
Look,
wait up, wait up.
there is no
There
repost
is no
button.
purple pill. There is no purple pill.
Yeah,
And this
because
only
I'm
makes me more
broadcasting.
bullish for next space. Next space when we got the purple pill up,
No
dude, it's gonna
excuses.
mint out. It's gonna mint out instantly.
Yeah,
Hey,
there
I
is
love it. I love it.
purple
I love it.
hey,
there,
we
just
still
Yeah,
had
everybody.
six.
I just threw the link on the jumbotron. So go right the last post. Go on that, and everybody repost it.
Even without a purple pill and even without asking for the reposts
That's it.
and everything
Repost it right
else,
there.
we've still
Last tweet.
had 60 mints tonight, Shiny.
That is right.
60. 60
Did better than the
mints.
XRP community.
61, Doug. 61. We just got
Oh, my
another.
God, we're not even done yet. Wow. It's already
Yo,
8.
62.
They just keep on rolling, Shiny. They're rolling in. You know, one
We
of the
love Doug.
things.
That's why.
Do you know one of the things that I
You,
want to let everyone in here know about? Mother Duck and I talked yesterday morning during Scrooge's space whenever Scrooge was busy doing stuff. Mother Duck and I, we're going to have a space where we're going to be a host and a co-host, and we're just going to talk about science stuff, or maybe we're going to talk about religious stuff, but it's going to be a nice fun space. So if you love what you're hearing, if you love the camaraderie, if you love learning about stuff, make sure that you hit the notification bell and the subscription bell on the YouTube, because whenever we host that space, me and Mother Duck, and we talk a little bit about all of the different things with the ancients and stuff like that, I'm going to be doing it right on YouTube just like I'm doing now. It's going to be a simulcast spaces and YouTube both, to where you can go back and you can watch. This is the way that AMAs should be held, to where there's a visual component, to where you can see what's going on. This is the future of AMAs right here.
Ooh, let's do like both of us get on video.
Oh, yeah. We
Like,
could do
teach me how to do that with you, and when we do that spaces.
Teach me how to Dougie.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
Let's go.
Oh, my
Wow, that was
God.
a good one. That was a good one.
Well, Ivan, you know that I used to be called Dougie Fresh back in high school because that's how old I am.
You used to show off to all the girls in middle school. I used to be like, this is how
Yeah,
you
nah.
Dougie, man.
No,
Okay.
no. I didn't show off to girls in middle school. There was a girl.
If you know about that, you know about the jerk as well. Who remembers jerk?
Steve Martin. I'd just pour. I'm not going to say it.
I know this was just like wasn't headed in the right direction. Very pervy, very.
Shiny's probably fallen asleep. My God, this has went on a lot longer than I thought it was going to last, Shiny. It's got to be early there for you.
Yeah, it's money already for 14.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, we're going to be wrapping this up within the next 15 because I'm going to have to be signing off anyways. We just got Protector up on the stage. You've been down there in the audience for quite a while, Protector. And Red came up on the stage. Oh, my goodness. Red's been down there in the audience a long time, too. Protector, you've got your hand up. What do you think about the Dreams by ShinyGal collection and what's going on here tonight?
So I think I just grabbed me an ultra rare.
Did you?
351.
Who minted the ultra rare? Who minted the ultra rare? Was that you, leg up?
No, Protector Joseph.
Well, let's go check it out.
Wow.
Simple enough. Punch in.
Why do I always miss them by 1 mint? Why?
Oh,
Wait,
did you
which
miss it by
number?
1? Number
Which
351, he says, we're bringing it up. It's an ultra rare. Body,
Dope.
amethyst ruffled body, beautiful little body. Headgear, the petal crest. Background is orange. That's a 6%er. Pink light is for the eyes. A very pretty color. Weapon, a sunbloom staff, 5%. Wings, verdant breeze, 4%. Antennae is the ember tips. We were talking about the ember tips. Remember me saying that the ember tips was the least one minted? Only 3% of the ember tips. Beautiful, ultra rare. Congratulations, Protector. That is
Thank you
a
very
keeper.
much.
That is a keeper. If
Oh
you're
yeah,
going to
yeah.
list that, I wouldn't list that less than 5
Wow.
soul.
No, I'm not listing it. I keep all of them. I keep them all. So I got to
Beautiful.
tell you, I was having a hard time getting my wallet connected because I'm an XRP guy for the most part, but I do have the Phantom wallet, and thank God it took me this long because I got myself an ultra rare.
Right on. So what do you think about how
Congrats,
everything's going here?
Protector.
How do you
What
like
was that,
this
Shiny?
AMA, Protector?
Oh, I like it. This is good. It's clean. I like it.
Shiny, we're over the 350 mark. We have minted more than 60 NFTs for the Dreams by ShinyGal collection tonight. What do you think? Has it been a success?
And like super, 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 super absolute success. Like yeah, so it's a whole lot of big shout out to you, Dog. Big shout out to you, the Quaky Nation, everybody in the space. Big shout out to you. Asus Abramun just joined. Welcome. And David, you will mint an ultra. I have this feeling that you will surely grab an ultra rare. Sure.
Just got to keep minting, right?
Right? It's the only way you can get the big ones. Red, thank you for joining us up here on the stage. You've been down in the audience for quite a while tonight. What do you think about the Dreams by ShinyGal collection?
Evening. Can you hear me? 'Cause I
Yes.
had to put my okay, perfect. Good evening. Thank you for having me. Nice to meet you, Doug. Um, I mean, I don't know how to say this, but I am in awe of Shiny. I'm in awe of the collection. It's a wonderful collection. It's a beautiful collection. Um, a beautiful message behind the collection, and it's a beautiful person behind the collection. I'm Shiny. I just want to say um, I'm so proud of you, and I just want to say congratulations. You worked so hard, and like everyone says, you did it the right way. And I don't know anyone who deserves it more than you. So I just wanted to come here, come up and say that you inspired, you inspired me, and I'm pretty sure you inspired your community. You inspired everyone, and you showed everybody that it doesn't matter where you come from, the opportunity is equal for everybody. And girl, you killed it. You killed it. You killed it. I'm so, so, so proud of you. So I just wanted to come up and say that.
How am I not
Aw,
following you, Red? I could have swore that I was following you because we've been in plenty of spaces together. Because I know that you love doing all of the games, and that you've won multiple games in a lot of the spaces that I've been in. For some reason, X didn't have
Stop
me
flirting with
following you.
Red. Stop flirting with Red, though. You have 4 wives already. Come on, son. Cut it out.
I'll be honest, I have a flirt on Red for months.
She's
I've been in
probably
Red's
just
DM. I've been in Red DMs for months. You don't answer none of them.
yeah.
Now that's
She's
a lie. That's a damn lie, Scrooge. Don't play with me.
Now you have to do it on a timeline. That's how you do it.
Right, get on the timeline. Gotcha.
Protector. You have your hand up, sir. Do you have a question?
No, it shouldn't be up at all.
Oh,
I just need, I just wanted to high five everybody.
there you go. Give everybody a high five. Mother Duck, you have been holding it down, getting people up and off the stage. Thank you for everything that you've done here tonight. You've been a wonderful co host. Shiny, you are the lady of the hour, the 2 hours, the 2.5 hours. Dreams by ShinyGal. I want to wrap this up, but I want to make sure that we give Shiny the last speech here tonight. Shiny, go ahead and talk to us. Did we lose her? Oh no. Please tell me we didn't lose her.
I agree. Great words, Shiny. Definitely hyped for that. It's gonna be an awesome mint. You got this, girl. You've been putting into work. You've been putting into weight. You got big names with you. You got Scrooge. You got Mutter. You got even you guys know. You got Douglas. You got Goddess. I mean, who else do you need? Who else do you need but this strong ass community coming together to put up such a beautiful project?
Oh
She
my
needs
God.
leg
There we
up.
go. She
Don't
made it
forget
back.
leg. No, I'm kidding.
How could we forget you, Leg?
Leg of
Shiny, you got
production.
your microphone open. Go ahead and talk to us, Shiny. Go ahead and wrap this thing up.
Thank you very much, everyone, for hopping on the space.
Yeah,
Support
you're
comes in
welcome.
lovely, lovely various ways, and I see a lot of people that have actually hit a big, big point when it comes to the support. Support means minty. Support means retweeting the space. Support means showing up when we are having the spaces. Support means telling your friends. Support means you speaking about this project everywhere. Talk to your friends. The few ones knows it themselves, and I so much appreciate everybody who has been supporting so far so good. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much, Doug, for holding this space. I really so much appreciate it. And it's an amazing one. We really made it. Like, oh God. We made it. We are at how many percent now? Currently at 32.34% live on stage. And the funny thing again, this space was totally just planned in how many minutes ago, like an hour, 2 hours ago, like not something planned for so long. And it's nice to see how the support are just coming in, not waiting on, oh, she didn't tell me about this, oh, she didn't tell me about the space. Everybody just keeps showing up, supporting, because that's what we call the real support. Big shout out to you, and thank you very much. My information's coming in. You see the utilities are going on, and I'm so happy that what we're trying to like share out through the dreams collection, everybody's getting to like see it, irregardless of anywhere you are from, your gender. It doesn't matter. You just have to like be true. Don't look at the state of the community that, oh, people can be mixed. People being on the bad side doesn't mean you should also fall on the bad side. Be your own good self. Show up for people. Build with communities. Support good people, and don't get tired. Don't relent, no matter what, because the good one will always win. The good one will always prevail, and that's a big fact. Thank you.
Thank you, Shiny. You know what?
Yeah, thanks for that.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight here for the Dreams by ShinyGal Mint. We've been here for 2.5 hours. Final numbers. We reached 361 mints total in the project, which means we had over 70 mints in a 2.5 hours period. 70 plus mints. Not too shabby. Congratulations to everyone that minted one of the ultra rares. I know that
Wait, let's see
David
that
wants
number.
one
That's
so
the
bad.
that's the final number update, Doug. 31.98%. You didn't reach
30
32.
we reached 32.52% sold. We are at 361 sales as of right now. So that means that we had 71 sales in the broadcast tonight, Scrooge. 71 total
That's
sales.
dope. Shiny, I want to try to do one thing before we leave. Shiny, can you tell me out of the mint how much money is that in Naira? Just I want to hear the number.
Oh yeah, okay. Let me open the wallet now and check. $1 is 1,400 currently in Nigeria naira. So that's $1. So we have how many in the mains right now? Ooh, we have 7,500 in
Dollars?
the wallet. So $7,500 by 1,400. Oh my God, I'm a multi-millionaire, man. 10 million.
Danny coming to US.
And we're only 32% sold out, which means we've reached the 1/3 mark, basically, Shiny. We have been here for 2.5 hours, everyone. I hate to cut this short, but my happy little butt
No,
has to be
Doug, that's
climbing into
enough.
a
That's
semi.
enough.
Can I ask for a favor, guys?
Somebody just said they just minted two more. Okay. Is that
Yeah.
the number change? What's the number, Doug, before we go? How many minted in the space? I
Pulling it
just
up, pulling
keep
it
a
up.
tally.
We're at
That was
361.
amazing.
We're at 361.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was one of the
So,
people who minted one.
Oh, with
ooh,
Could everyone
nice.
please follow me? I would follow back.
oh,
Who's
Yusuf,
that? Murphy?
don't be
Who's
doing
talking?
that in a
Oh,
space.
Yusuf? Post it
You
up,
don't.
Yusuf.
Yeah.
Post it up. Post up the mint you just did. Can you show us the mint you just did?
Let me
Show
see.
it to us.
Let
Which
me
one
see.
you got?
Let me see if I'm
Don't
gonna
just be
follow this here.
coming. Yeah, don't just be coming here saying you minted and you didn't mint. We be
Oh, you
checking,
don't
Yo,
come
sir.
in here asking
what do you
people to
mean?
follow
I
you.
minted and I didn't get any follow up from Leg Up and Scrooge. What do you
Right?
mean? I want the follow back too. I minted four.
Who
Who said
minted?
that?
I'm
Who
pretty
said
sure I
I
that?
followed
did.
you, David.
Who's that?
David.
Oh,
Oh,
David,
David.
David. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna
I
get
just
David.
gave
well,
you a
Oh, I
follow
gotta
back,
follow back
David.
David.
I just
Okay, okay.
followed you, David.
watch this. Scrooge, I'm going to pull one of your tricks. Boom! Mute. For Shiny Gal and the Dreams by Shiny Gal collection, this has been Lord Galaban for Lord Galaban Studios. If you want to be following, you need to go over to YouTube, hit that subscribe bell, hit that notification bell. We will be doing another AMA with Shiny, probably within a week, maybe even this weekend. You never know. You want to keep track of what's going on Shiny Gal's X page. You want to keep track of what's going on my page. You want to keep track of what's going on Scrooge's and Mother Duck's page, because the Ugly Duck Society, they are helping Shiny get this underway. They made sure that this all came together. I want to give everyone a wonderful thank you, and we are signing off for the night from YouTube. Thank you out there in YouTube land.